Hello, we're back. Hi, we're Pseduoregalia-ing again, and I think we're going to beat the game today. I mean, something would have to go horribly, horribly wrong for me to not beat the game today, right? And I'm not saying things won't go horribly, horribly wrong. It's just we have to live our lives hoping that things will be good in the world, you know? Or else what's the point? But yeah, I was in game, like, getting an image for the thumbnail, and I was like, oh shit, I barely remember, like, my muscle memory that I developed over last stream was just gone. I'm getting it back. I have not hit a perfect yellow super jump yet in my practice. Hopefully we'll get back there again. But, yeah, where we left off, I'm pretty sure have all the major movement abilities. Like, there's space below this in the menu where more items can go, but from what I've looked into, I don't think there is any. So I don't know. But we're definitely gonna, not gonna promise 100% or anything, but I'm gonna try. I'm gonna look around, do a sweep of each area. I need to get more of those small keys. I might have to look up where more of those are, because I kind of just spent those. Oh, there we go. That was a goldie. I've kind of just spent those whenever I felt like it over the course of the playthrough so far. So, what should we do? I guess we'll... Because the main objective right now is getting the major keys. And we have the one from here, Empty Bailey. We have the one from Tower Remains, which is where we just were, and where we got the Cling Gem from. So, it's going to be worth sweeping through every area anyway. So, I think I was looking at things. I know there was, like, a key that I forgot to get. It wasn't here. I was looking at a thing that showed where the keys were. And there is one in this area, and I think that does... Oh, yeah, there you go. That does match up with when I lost a bunch of progress the first time. I forgot to go back in this building and get the small key. Okay. That's one thing taken care of from here, at least. Okay, we did the little movement challenge. So I'm not aware of anything else that's here. So let's go ahead and press on to whichever area it is that this connects to again. Oh, caught up on the thing. Gotta get used to this movement again. No, not quite. You know, I could be wall kicking for more height in cases like this, but it's not as cool as landing one of these jumps. Ugh. But I'm bad, is the thing, you see? There you go. Fuck. Don't do that thing. I'm definitely no speedrunner in general, but particularly of this game. You know, it's definitely a game well suited for speedrunning. I've just never really done that kind of thing. I don't know. I play a game and then I move on, and then maybe I'll come back to the same game a few years down the line, but then I'll just play it again normally because I've lost all my muscle memory. Right, there's that, and there's a switch in this room. I remember. And yeah, I remember where one other key is from when I was looking into things. There's one in the starting tutorial area. I'm pretty sure. Oh, fuck. Oh, mega fuck. Alright. I was just gonna say, man, this game's... I mean, we've talked about it at length, but this game's movement just feels so good, man. When you're really flowing and using all the tools. Not fucking everything up. There you go. See, using a kick to extend a dash. So yeah, I gotta assume... Yeah, the switch is up there, I think, which would open this, which is the time trial crystal. And I certainly want to find all those and give those a try. Because so far, they've been tough in a good way. There we go. There we go. I remember when it was more of a struggle to do some of this kind of movement. Oh, yeah, that's where the switch is. That's easy enough to get to. Yep. Knowing that you can kind of attack bounce off of torches is real good info. And I guess that's just the way it is with this game, but it's one of many things that I just kind of discovered on accident. No! Oh, it was close. Okay, yeah. Dive down, see where that puts me. Over here, which isn't great, but the amount of health we got plenty of attempts at this anyway. Come on, how did that not grab? There you go. Nice. It feels so slick. It's the most basic movement you could possibly do. And yet, they make it feel so slick. It's a very well-crafted game, I've got to say. I had my complaints about it last time, and I still think some of those things hold true, like the lack of direction, but it adds value to it too, certainly on a first playthrough, and I imagine if you were, again, also... Fuck, okay. I can't kick off a wall run. That's what's thrown me off these two times. So I gotta have a better think about how I'm actually getting up there. Otherwise, I have no idea what I'm doing. It's gonna be either... I mean, it could be... We've got... Yeah, these aspects, whatever, they can be unique effects, but then there's also clear minds. It could be a clear mind. We do need one more to get another magic... Well, to get our first magic upgrade. We haven't filled out any of these. Maybe only get one full clear mind? And yeah, I guess they all say you've collected one of these, but that doesn't necessarily mean you can collect more of them. But there's 2 empty slots. So I feel like there's 2 of these aspect effects we haven't found yet. So any of these could be that. This is a hard one to reach, so that could be part of it. Maybe if I do like a super jump into this, I can get a lot more height initially and just coast all the way there with the wall run. Yep, that'll do it. Aerial finesse. Press jump during your knockback state to regain balance. Oh! That's if you get, like, hit and knocked back, I guess, because you don't get any manual knockbacks, but that's good to have. That is an effect. Okay. Okay. Let's figure out how we want to get down from here, then. I guess we could probably just wall run back. Yeah, because this is lower. There you go. Lovely. Yeah, getting to this, I guess, would be a similar thing. It's a bit more of a distance if I'm doing the super jump from here, but I guess I could slide jump down to that little sticking up bit and do the super jump off that. Hope I get enough height without hitting the wall. I guess I'll try it. Oh, fuck. Okay. Well, it was a perfect jump, but then I hit the wrong trigger. So, have another go at that. Nope, that wasn't it. I'm never going to be able to get it again. No. Hey, there it is. There we go, nice and easy. And there's our time trial. Now, surely this is going to have us traversing the entire room, as these tend to do, so this might take a few tries. Okay, what are we looking at? Oh, it's a straightforward linear one. Okay. We like to see that, to be honest. Now I don't have to come up with my own route. I don't have to think about it at all. Fuck, wrong button. Okay. And now we're going back. Okay. Just take the normal route for that. We've got a bit of time left, but there's a lot left to do. Is that above us? Where did that go? Oh, it's over there! Oh, well. I guess getting over there from here is pretty easy now, at least. Definitely not the intended route, though. Oh, no. That's bad. Oh, that's way too low. Oh, it just spawned me up here. Handy dandy. Not like the deaths are counting against me. We're out of time now. But obviously, there's a lot of room for optimization here. Oh, fuck. Oh, it's the wrong button, stupid. Oh, it puts me back here. Okay, well, might as well start over then. Hey. There you go, using the wall run to greater effect there. Oh, fuck. I'm good. I'm gaming, in fact. They don't want you to know that I'm gaming. Oh. Go. And over to here. This I struggled with before. Oh, but I can hit off the goddamn light. The little torch fire thing. Whatever word I want to use for it. Holy moly. Then over here. Use the correct movement tech. That was clean. Ooh, clean! Oh, it was 3 seconds over. Oh, I was so in the zone, I wasn't even looking at the time. Oh, it felt good though. It felt good though. Just remove a little bit of the floundering and tighten it up, and that's it. And I, Chris, dig this groovy music. It's got really good soundtrack, this game. Again, it was, the game was, I guess, originally a Game Jam game, and then it got, like, developed further into this, so I don't know how the original version was or what kind of music it had, but final product, pretty damn nice. Oh, I wish I could just restart and pause. Well, at least we're here. This is not gaming. Oh, where are you going? Oh, send me back. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna heal. don't wanna die here. Oh, what the fuck is wrong with you, my man? Didn't even hit the first objective. Embarrassing. Okay, go again. I can't believe myself. That was on the stick drift. I really need to do something about, because it is such a drain on my enjoyment of any game that uses a controller. Purely on me for not having properly dealt with it at this point. I mean, I thought I had dealt with it for a bit until it came back again. So I either need to give it like a proper ass deep clean. God damn it. You know what? I'm going to start over. I mean, probably a good idea anyway. But there's definitely a better way to handle that part. It's like, I could probably just avoid the whole bubble and pole situation if I did a proper super jump over to where my head is pointed at now. Let's do that instead. Little optimizations like that, and a bit less floundering. It should be enough for us to get the 110. Go. So, from here... Oh, I tried to do one of those. I did not have the range. I mean, maybe if I nailed a super one, I could do it, but I don't have the confidence in my ability that I can just rely on that as a must-have for the run. That was not clean. I don't know what I was thinking there. Easy. I wasn't thinking anything. What? I keep screwing that up. I keep trying to make it to there quickly and just undershooting catastrophically. What's the deal with that? No. That is slow. We do not like that. We like going fast. Yeah, this is my usual route through this. Probably not as fast as it could be, but it actually gets me there without me falling down. That's a pretty big one. Oh no! Oh fuck! I wanted to hit the thing! Oh, that's time loss. I mean, it's fucked. I've slowed down so much, right? Yeah, no. Better to just restart since I'm over here anyway. Fuck my life! Better start there. No! That's bad. Oh, I did myself physical harm. Oh, no. Oh, I screwed it so bad. Okay, just damage me so I can teleport back to the start. Thanks. Terrible. Bad start, even. Couldn't do the slide. Oh, not this again, brother. Not this again. No. That's the wrong trigger, stupid. Oh, I wish I wasn't so incompetent with the basic controls. Let's just run it. Run it. Nice. Okay. Sure we hit that. Very good. A lot of very specific timing on certain inputs so that you don't do the complete wrong move. I guess that works. Oh, slow. Where are you going? Oh, that's not enough to get there. Gotta, yeah, kick off at least once. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Okay, that was not the most elegant way of handling that. Whew. Oh! 9 fucking 0.9 of a second. Damn it. Bit less floundering. The way I handled that end bit was before I went up onto that big pillar that goes into the wall there, which is totally unnecessary. I could just do some corner jumping, going straight up. That helps. Okay. Just do it a bit more elegantly and we're there. I said do it elegantly, not dash in the wrong direction. Whee. I'm locked in now. I'm fighting the stick drift every moment. Like I'm wearing weighted clothing. No! That is on the stick drift. Fucking turn your camera. Oh! Oh, I hate you, stick drift. I hate you with all my undying life. God damn. So unreasonably angry. The controller's being unreasonably cruel to me. I've earned my rage. It's doing it more. Night Assassin, hello. I would wave, but I'm locked in right now. Trying to get a good time. Where'd my jump go? What was that? I just lost it. I did some fucking movement. Anti-movement. And it just vanished. I lost the ability to do the bubble dash. Look at this fucking stick drift. Oh my god. Look at it. It's not something I can even fix with Dead Zone, I don't think. Because whenever it's drifting, I mean, generally, it's just doing... It's just, like, reading incorrectly as a full input. You need to threaten it, instill the fear into it. I don't think I could threaten my controller convincingly. Obviously, what you would do is, like, you know, like, oh, I'm gonna throw you into a wall, I'm gonna smash you into a million pieces, but I've literally never done anything like that with a controller. Like, even when shit's broken, I take too much good care. I'm just trying to see if there's anything in, like, Steam controller settings where I can change Dead Zone or something. I don't know if that's a thing. I don't mess with this stuff that often. Oh, that's, like, just command binds. That's not what I want. I don't think there's an in-game Dead Zone setting. I can check. Yeah, no, it's just input binding. That's it. Gonna slather you in peanut butter and give you the poppy. Oh, yeah. It would not survive that. It would survive that, actually. It would just probably be a bit dented and scratched. Bucket of water, that's how you threaten? No need to use the water? I guess, but I'd have to prepare a bucket. So is there... I can't find a saying like that. I mean, that's That's game-specific controller settings. Maybe if I look somewhere else. I don't know. No, this is just the controller settings. Let me Google if there's a way to do anything like this. Steam input. Dead Zone? 2 years ago, and this is a problem caused by dead zones. But okay, tell me where the settings stuff is. Maybe that's it. Not there. Looking at the layout? No, not that. Where was the setting I was at before? Edit layout, maybe. Joysticks. That's like... right, joystick behavior. Wait, okay, we have a lot of options. Dead zones! There we go, dead zones. Okay. Okay, let me fix my windows again. Okay, so we have... what? We have command... yeah, dead zone source. Dead zone's value comes from this specific controller's dead zone, which you can set in settings, controller, calibration, and advanced settings. Okay. Settings controller. I'm not finding settings controller anywhere. What do you mean by that? Calibration and advanced... where the hell is the... why... there are so many different menus for doing so many similar things. I need to look in Steam proper and not like the overlay, maybe? Steam settings. Here we go, because this is different settings. Controller. Calibration and advanced settings. There's our dead zone. And then we can... yeah, we can test our dead zones as well. Cool. I remember I did something like this when I had stick drift on my... one of my index controllers, and then I had to I recorded footage of that so I could send it to Steam support. They would be like, yeah, you've got stick drift, and then they sent me a new one. So yeah, left stick is okay. May actually be the slightest bit of drift on it, but the dead zone is accounting for it. But the right joystick, if it will, yeah, let me test it. Yeah, it drifts a lot further, and it's always to the left. Yeah, sometimes it's way out of the zone though. Like really, yeah, like you can't see it, but it was for a solid second just all the way left. Like that is part of the issue with it. Even when I just have it at rest, it can be kind of flickery sometimes. Like my usual method of just really pressing in and circling the stick doesn't really seem to fix it for very long. So I can increase the size of the dead zone, but it's still going to come out of there. But yeah, I can only turn the dead zone value up so far to about like half the actual travel distance of the stick. And it goes out way farther than that. Like, it is very bad. Okay, well, I've got it turned all the way up. Maybe that'll help a little bit. I need to, yeah, set it to controller preference dead zone. Okay, and then I can test it there. All right. Okay. Let's see if that helps any. Which gamepad? It's my DualSense, PS5 controller. Which I've had as long as I've had my PS5, so it served me well. I fucking missed the first one again. Fuck my life. I'm running out of health. I'm gonna have to go and save or something. Need a heal. Oh, God. No. Come on. That's not gonna recover. I mean, I was able to clean it, like, at a very basic level. And it did fix it for a bit. So I will try again to fix it. If not, I'll just get a new controller. What I'll actually get, controller-wise, I don't really know. I've just been rocking PlayStation controllers for a long-ass time now. I do like the DualSense. In every other sense but the stick drift. I find it to be a good controller. What am I doing here? Get some with Hall Effect or TMR. Can you solder? I have no experience, but I do want to learn to solder. I've looked into it. I have looked into it. I've looked into, like, modifying my existing controller. I looked on eBay, and there are a lot, you can get, like, pre-modified dual senses with TMR sticks. So if I do get a new controller, that's probably what I'll do. Other thing I'd been considering is, like, wait for the new, like, Steam Valve controllers to come out and maybe get one of those. But I don't know. I don't know if that'll be worth the wait or the, you know, potential money. Oh, I hate missing that there. Okay. I can do a lot better here, at least. Yep, just immediately get that. There you go, much cleaner. Oh no, not clean. Bad, actually. And I'm dead! I wasn't even paying attention to my health. Fuck my life. Alright. We have to go get that key again. Fuck. Shit. Placement modules for all major current pads. Yeah. So I may look into that. I do want to get into soldering for, like, you know, console mods and shit like that. So it would maybe be a good test case. Would save on money instead of just buying a whole ass new pre-modified controller. So it's something to consider. But I'm gonna try to clean it one more time. I gotta maybe. I'll see if it's worth the effort to get some IPA and give it a proper clean. Worth it. Yeah, I know it will be. Like, I mean, I guess this is my second time dealing with stick drift now. Between this and the index controller. And it fucking sucks to have to deal with. Like, it's horrible. Oh, God. Oh, it's undone everything. I have to go get the aspect again. I guess we'll do this first, but I have to go up and open the fucking thing. Oh, Christ. Problem's epidemic, sadly, because literally all the companies use the same part by default, but it doesn't have the longevity of older ones. Not sure why it's like this. Money! Is my guess, anyway. It's probably cheap. Okay, we are actually going here this time. There we go. I guess I'm here. I might as well get that. Alpha potentiometer's only rated for 400 hours of use. Yeah, and I've definitely gotten more than that out of it. It's a guarantee. There you go. I'm gamer enough I can just go get it again. Nope. Can't just be cheap, as older stuff would be cheaper. I mean, older stuff would be cheaper up to a certain point until it stops being manufactured. Then it becomes harder to get your hands on, I would imagine. There we go. I'm gaming it. We're gonna knock this out of the park now. That's wrong, but I have good recovery. That's not what I should have done. Fuck. That's actually where I want to be. I'm losing health for nothing. Oh. Yeah, it limits the amount of attempts I have. Has to be something about either the size or the power use, or both. Yeah. Yeah, I have no idea. I mean, it again, like, cleaning it did temporarily resolve the issue. So it might just be gunk build-up, even though the part almost certainly has issues. I don't know enough about how these things work to really judge. Oh, God. So lucky I got away with that, with the stick drift fighting me. No, where you going? Okay. Oh, it put me back here for a change? Okay, then. All right. Fuck me. Yeah, next new game I start, I'm gonna have it not be a controller game. Just so I have a bit more freedom to deal with this. Well, obviously I'm not doing that anymore, because we fucked it. Okay. Time to get schmoove with it. As schmoove as I can be. Oh, never mind. Schmoove as I can be, given the circumstances, though that wasn't very schmoove. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to limit my play of controller games, and obviously, you know, there's lost judgment. Oh my god, I fucked it up. I hate having to go back. I don't want to... I'm not going to just kill myself to teleport back, because I don't want to lose the attempt to that. I just got to take the walk of shame back. You know? Yeah, I got a controller for the Yakuzas. That's a fact of life. It's particularly a fact of life with Last Judgment, because I'm playing it on PS5. Where was my grab? Where was it? Hello? Oh my god. Hey. I've definitely, oh fuck, what am I doing? Oh. I've definitely had my points of frustration with this game, but why am I doing that again? I did the same thing again. That's wrong. It's not the right move, and I've already fucked up so much. I gotta take the walk of shame again. But yeah, just constantly having to fight my right stick for control is, it is draining. I'm link in the chat, Discord chat for a video on the DualShock 3's analog modules. Oh, okay. I will have a look in a bit. Go. There you go. The correct move. Okay. Move without hesitation. And then a bit of range there. Woo! Very, very glad I got the wall grab there. I was holding my breath. Okay. Oh no! Oh, that's awful. I was trying to do like a ledge grab thing just to get that quickly, but fuck. No, I got to do that the way I did it originally. Just wall run off the thing and then readjust to climb up it. Anything else, it's awkward no matter what, but anything else is too awkward. Hey. Okay, move without hesitation, but also make good decisions. Nice. Hey. Oh no! Oh, that's the wrong move to make. Oh, I got a high jump to that. Oh, these time trials. Hey. This I can do comfortably. Oh, well, never mind. Why do I even say anything? Fuck me. I only got so many attempts left. I gotta go redo everything again. Brother! Hey. Twice now I've ended up losing my bubble buff under mysterious circumstances. Don't know what's up with that. Ah! I'm gonna keep going. I only need one wall kick after a high jump to get that. Approach that the wrong way. Okay, not what I wanted. I guess I gotta do it the awkward way, but it doesn't work that way. Oh, DS3 actually used Hall effect. Really? 4 and 5 are straight downgrades? Oh, that's cool. I mean, I'd say the DS5. The DS4, I'm like whatever on. I like the DS4 and DS5 being a bit more weighty, you know? Just in terms of mass. Like they're downgrades in terms of sticks, but that's not the only factor at play. Like, in terms of ergo, goddamn, the DS5 is a pleasure to hold. Like, it's a good size for my hands. I mean, that's going to vary, depending on the individual. But they're a good fit for me, and the haptics are really good. I wish more games used it, but it does feel really good. The trigger's very nice, too. Wrong way. Yeah. Why? Why am I doing it that way? That's wrong. Okay. Prove the modules are bad. I mean, okay. It's been fine for years, but... Okay. Fuck my life. Losing confidence. Alright. It's already a bad start, but I just need more practice on the whole thing. Because I keep having to reset midway through. Don't really like having to do that, but... Oh my... Okay, well, it's fucking over then. Oh. That's not even a good way to get back. Okay. Well, I guess it spawned me back here, so I might as well go save. Lock in the shit I've picked up anyway. Christ alive. How long am I going to be at this? I wanted to just, you know, wrap it up. I mean, I wanted to get the side stuff, and I knew these are challenging, but still. Actually, I should, murder for energy. So I can heal more as well. I'm dead! Oh, what am I doing getting hit like that? Oh, man. This shit makes me really not want to play this game anymore. Again. Oh. Oh, man. What do I want to do? I mean, I don't like dealing with this stick drift. It's not hitting me so bad right now. And then immediately it twists my fucking neck. Can I play something else? I kind of want to play something else. This stick drift issue is too fucking bad right now, man. Like, I can't be playing a game like this right now. No, I can't. I can't. We have to do something else. Okay. What do I want to do then? I have a few things I could do. We could... I don't know. I'm gonna get on trying to fix the... I might just buy a new one. But I don't know. Again, like I say, I don't know if I want to wait for the new Steam controller, because when's that coming out? It's sometime this year, but I kind of may need a new controller right now. Looking that up again. It's definitely... It looks like it's going to be a weird-ass thing to hold, but I imagine, it's pretty ergo. Pretty nice. Controllers can be weird like that. They can look funky, but feel nice. Do we actually have a release date for any of this stuff? I mean, early 2026. Yeah, official word is early 2026. That's all we got. So who knows when's early? No dates yet, yeah. Do we know what the price is going to be? That's another thing to consider. No, people are just estimating, but it doesn't seem too bad. It seems somewhat pricey, but it's going to be paying for quality. So, I have a friend waiting for the GameCube too. I mean, yeah. I'm definitely not getting one of those, but Caleb might be. Keep talking about that, because he's struggling with streaming stuff on his PC, and it would be a good thing to just play the games on while the PC does the streaming, especially with, you know, prices of, like, computer components right now. Okay, so just thinking about things we could do. I've got a few things. Like, I could just start one of the other poll games. Say, something like Trepang 2 is definitely a mouse and keyboard situation. I'm just thinking, though, if I were to, like, do Animal well, I mean, it looks like I probably want a controller for that. Probably. It might be playable without dealing with stick drift, though, if I just do D-pad controls. With it being like a 2D Metroidvania. It could be a D-pad control situation. Maybe. It's either... I'm thinking either do one of those things or do something completely different. Because I could show you a game. I could just show you a game I've been playing. So I don't know. I don't know. Any thoughts? Any thoughts? No thoughts? Zero thoughts? Thinking about it. I could also be schizophrenic and play Warframe, but I'm good. I'm good on that. I do not feel the urge to play Warframe on stream. Just know that's a sword of Damocles that's just hanging out there. It might be secured very firmly, but it might come down someday. You never know. I'm going to show you a game, actually. I'm going to show you a game. Let me update the category. I think I mentioned this. This is a game called Granvir. I'm going to launch it. And it's a game that exists within a niche that manifested literally because I willed it. By which I mean, I had the thought of like, an Armored Core like with roguelite mechanics would be pretty compelling. Because I was thinking about Armored Core, and I've got a lot more Armored Core to get back to. Like 3 and onwards. Everything between Another Age and 6, I haven't played still, really. But I was thinking about it, and like, it would be, you know, I could like replay some of the games I've already played just for fun, but then, you know, it's kind of gonna be a similar experience, I would expect. But a game like this could really fill that gap, you know? So this is Granvir. I just randomly saw it after I had that thought. And it's really fun. I quite like it. I haven't played that much of it yet. I've only won one run, which was on this campaign, which is like the easiest campaign. Yeah, these are your campaign selects. I've been trying to do Millennium Horizon, which is way bigger. I'll walk you through the mechanics as we go. You've got different characters who have different gimmicks. I won on the basic one as Resistance Ace. And he's good because you get to bring more parts along with you on your run. I did a bit of Scavenger, who can just pick up parts from dead enemies, which is neat. I haven't played Merc. Got like a whole reputation thing, but additional money earned going on. I've not really struggled that much with money. I've been playing Engineer. Which I guess is good. It makes... There's a whole time management thing. Mechanic functions performed at reduced hour cost. Components and weapons can be specifically scavenged for. That I don't really use, because it tends to just create shit gear, but I guess it's good at the start of a run if you want to just get better items than whatever you start with. I mean, upgrading parts is cheaper. I'll play more Engineer, and I tried a run on normal. I got my shit blasted. I'll take the lower difficulty for now. It's early days. The shit's hard. And this game's getting like weekly updates, basically. It's not an early access or anything. It's just getting more content. This is the thing. I can get gear back from a previous run, and that can be really strong. Because I had a run where, like, I didn't get super far, but I got a pretty good weapon. And then I was able to carry that over into my next run, which carried it most of the way. Which might have been this run until because I replaced that with it was the default assault rifle with a chainsaw on the front from Gears of War, but on like an Armored Core mech warrior scale. That weapon was pretty good. But I replaced it with this fucking thing, the Wraith, which is a scythe and rifle. I'm gonna go without any of my stuff from last run. The radar's nice. You know what, I'm gonna take the radar. I can save parts? Ooh. Okay, I might... Oh. Up to 10 parts can be saved. Saved parts will appear in future selections. Oh! I did not realize you can do that. That's pretty powerful, huh? Yeah, I was using the farmhand a lot. The Quick Claw is like a unique part you get from killing a particular ace. Did you already finish the game? I had to stop because the stick drift on my controller was fucking me up too bad. I'll come back to it, but it is so frustrating having to deal with, like, the stick drift has gotten so fucking bad. So I need to urgently either clean it up or get a new controller. I'll come back to it, but I need to play some PC thing right now that I can play with my mouse and keyboard. So yeah, save me the quick claw. The Starling was good. Yeah, just save me those parts. Cool. So, yeah. So you put your parts together. I do like the tractor. I do like the tank, the track. They're pretty damn fast, and I do really value speed in this game. I've been trying to put together... my early runs, it's like, get gun, shoot gun. And that's good. But I want to mess with melee more. There's a lot of melee stuff in this game. You want good speed for stuff like that. But obviously, you're going to be limited early on. I'll go with the tractor. It's got a lot of hull and armor as well. Like, its stats are just good. Top speed 900. It's damn solid. Poor armoring on this thing. Not great. But we do have a slot for special modules on this torso. So I can put my radar on. That's just very nice to have. We've got the Laborer with the PAL bunker on it. Like one of the default arms, but it's a decent melee option early on. And yeah, when I was doing that good run yesterday, I had this arm plus a regular Laborer, using that to hold a two-handed weapon. And while you're doing that, I don't know how it works with other kinds of weapons, but at least while doing that, you can still use the PAL bunker on the arm without, having to put the weapon away or something. So, yeah, we've only got this fucking thing, the side story, which is dog shit. But, it's early game. So we'll have to deal with that. But we've got that. We've got a melee. That's an okay start. Put our reactor in. And we're Gucci. Actually, hold on. Can't just have it like this. I have to paint my Grand V. There we go. Well, I've got this color palette with my colors, but I kind of have to manually apply the colors. But I guess I don't tweak the colors too much in the early game because you're going to be switching out parts and you're gonna lose all that saved setup. But it do be looking cool. There you go. I can slap some yellow on there. Oh, that's just the entire shoulder. I thought we had more discrete pieces there, but I guess not. Yeah, I'll do. I need more places to put color, but that'll do fine. But yeah, you have a lot of control how you build your boy. Even down to the... Oh, I didn't realize there was a toggle button. Oh, that's good to know. So I can make turbo a toggle or sprint a toggle. Okay, I'll do that. But yeah, you set all your controls as well. So yeah, side stories on that. I usually do number keys for reloads because you have so many weapons that you can just overlap them, but I like to have the individual control. So this should be my PAL bunker. So let me put that on that mouse button. And then we can take that into the testing grounds. There you go. And yeah, the PAL bunkers are really cool because when you pop it all the way, okay, looking at the bars on the top, you got hull and armor. You get the idea there. Your hull and your armor. I mean, your armor protects your hull protects your vitals. If your vitals get damaged, they're gonna fucking break off, or your robot's gonna explode. Then there's heat, which is a thing you've got to manage, and stuff like firing certain weapons, being in turbo, or sprinting generates heat. And then your cooling stats affect, how much heat you can maintain and how quickly it recovers. But yeah, cool thing with PAL bunkers is you can just do a punch without actually using the PAL bunker, and it uses like 2 heat. Not much damage, but if you're trying to destroy a physical objective, or, you're being really stingy on heat, you just have that option. So it's like you press the button to do that, and then if you hold it, you go all the way in, and it spends like 50 heat firing the PAL bunker. So that's pretty good. And then, God, this thing is bad. It's got slow firing on it. It's supposed to fire faster. I'm going to see if I can get a better gun, actually. Because this thing is dog shit and I'm going to die. Let's have a look at the marketplace. We got a black market. I can afford... yeah, a lot of our actions spend time as a resource whenever we're at a base like this. Then we have to go to another region. And then the whole region hopping thing is kind of like FTL, where you pick where you go and you take a route. So let's check out the munitions vendor. I think we do spend time. I think we spend time to go to the black market, whereas the no, going to the munitions vendor spent time too. Okay. And then buying things also costs time. So I can't afford a melee. It would be nice, but I need a better gun. Oh, the black market's got no weapons? Oh, fuck me. Component vendor? Weapons vendor. A fisherman? A skewer. I can't afford a fisherman, but I can afford a skewer. And I've used skewers before, early in a run, and these are pretty good. There are, like this and this, they're harpoon weapons, basically. And yeah, like with the fisherman, you can pull enemies in with it, which is, I imagine, very fucking good for melee, because enemies do love running away from you. So do I want a skewer? Yeah, I'm gonna get a skewer. And we're gonna modify, we're just gonna ditch the laborer, throw the skewer on. You can really just build a tank in this game, if you want to. Especially with the tracks. But you can just have mounted weapons instead of arms. And you have, like, way lower profile torsos as well. It's great. Like, any kind of mech niche you can kind of hit in this. You've got your standard humanoids. You can get a bit more armored core with a lot of rocket-powered movement. You can be tanky. I think they added a centaur leg recently in an update. I haven't seen it yet. But it is like a horse body, or it is a horse's body that you can attach robot parts to. That seems pretty fucking sick. I think the most recent update was just a couple of days ago, and they added, like, parrying blades, which is interesting. I haven't touched on that yet. So, I guess I should be able to give this, I guess we'll test if we can give this the side story, and then still use the pile bunker, because I'm not going to use the side story. But well, I mean, I can go to the scrapyard and I can choose to break things down to get a bit of money. But this early gear isn't going to be worth much of jack shit, is it? But when we leave, that shit gets left behind. Anything in the depot gets left behind when you deploy. Like, if you want to bring anything, it's got to go in your cargo hold. There are ways around that, like with porters, which I've not really ever used. But if you want to, you basically put it into the porter's inventory and then you can take it out at another place, which I guess is good for ammo. Stuff like metals and ammo, like not so much parts, but resources. I can see the value in that. So maybe I should do that kind of thing more often, but I need money. I have no money right now. Well, I actually spent everything on this skewer. Fair enough. So yeah, we can break stuff down. These are the engineer options where you can specifically assemble components. I guess assemble me a weapon then. We don't have much. We need to. Okay, camera. Camera, what are you doing there? But yeah, I don't have much I want to spend time on right now. A Duloc. That's a gun, isn't it? Is it a two-hander? Or is it? Oh, it's in my inventory. There we go. Yeah, it's a two-hander. The Duloc is okay. And I should be able to melee with that. Kind of wasted my money on the skewer. Probably should have spent my time first. But yeah, Duloc's okay as like an assault rifle type beat. Certainly better than that piece of shit that we had. I'll put the skewer in my inventory. If I've wasted the money, I've wasted the money. And that's just life. Let's at least destroy that. We literally, I will not get any money for the side story. I will just get scrap, which is nice to have because you can use it to repair your Granvir. Okay, we only got 50% medium ballistic for the Duloc, but it should be okay. Oh, but I need to test. Can I pile bunk? Wrong button. Can I pile bunk? I can't. It's bound and it won't let me. It might be because it's on the wrong hand, actually. Because, yeah, the pile bunker hand is the main hand holding it right now. So if I remove that, put the Duloc on the other hand, go to testing grounds. There you go. Yes, you can take the secondary hand off a two-handed weapon. and do the melee. That's pretty versatile. If you're not, early game, you're not going full in on melee. It's just a melee option for when you're dealing with melee enemies, which will happen. Okay, we've got a few more hours to spend. I don't know if there's any, downside to spend, or, any benefit to saving your hours. It might affect, escalation, which is just, heat, and there's also response level, which is kind of the same thing, but it affects things within the mission. Yeah. When you're at, level 2, we'll get artillery bombarded. And then level 3, there'll be orbital reinforcements. So you gotta manage how much shit you're willing to handle at a given moment. So, I could get a performance boost with 3 hours. Or I could spend that time providing aid to get some more reputation with the Groundbreakers, which will give me benefits down the line. I'll provide aid for now. It's early game. They gave me a scrap metal, which I don't really care for, because these can only be used between missions to repair. Maybe there's more items I haven't found yet, but there's one called a field sinterer that you actually can use mid-mission, but that's pretty rare. Okay, let's deploy. So here's your world map. Objective is to get here and do a mission objective to the Millennium Fortress. But you've kind of just got to figure out your route there. And, all these areas have their own modifiers. Some of them have special stuff, points of interest that are listed on the right. The Aces, who are Granvir pilots you can defeat to get unique parts. I don't really have anything in mind when I'm planning this stuff out. I guess Gunslinger will have cool guns, so I could go after Gunslinger if I want to do gun stuff, which I guess I do. So I guess we'll head out in this direction. Let's go. Deploy. Alright, so missions basically play out like this, is you're dropped in on the edge of a map, you have the little compass at the bottom, which shows you where points of interest are, and generally the goal is just to get through. Just get the fuck out of there, but obviously you're going to want to try and loot what you can in the meanwhile. This is going to have guys, and I can see it on my radar that I have equipped. Very handy get. Very basic enemies just starting out, and they do have that little flash of a tell when they attack. Now with the tank legs, I don't really have good evasion. These are easily enough evaded. But with regular legs, you can usually do a little dash. Oh, the pile bunker feels so good, though. Oh, man. Okay. So we can take everything from here. I don't know why it defaults to that style of menu when this is just better for moving stuff over. It's the same, same reactor that I have, but with a dash optimization modifier on it, so I'll take that. And otherwise, just scrap metal. Okay. Yeah, gotta keep up with your supplies, gotta loot what you can. And, ooh, ultra polymer. Repairs a lot of hull. Yeah, get rid of the scrap metals. Grandine, is that any good? Yeah, all our gear is T1 right now, which is, it's indicated in the description, but also the color of the background. You're just not gonna get very good gear early into a run, but the loot level increases each region that you travel through, so you will get better gear, but it's early days. So this might be good. I don't know if there's a way to not do that. Yeah, I can look at my parts, but I can't look at... Oh no, I can look at my parts while I'm looking at these. Okay. I just want to compare my arms, I'm not 100% on all the value of all the stats right now. But it's good looking at. If I'm going to replace an arm, it would be this other laborer. I mean, neither of these are good because they have negative modifiers on. Just thinking, because I want the pile bunker laborer, or, if I have a pile bunker on, I want that to be, I want it to have a big DPS value, heat generation's important, reach and speed are important, melee strength is important, and lower mass is always good. But for my offhand, I kind of just want something light and functional, pretty much. So is that good for that? Mass 35. Mass 60? Okay, yeah. Yeah, it is definitely a light arm. That could be my supporting arm. What am I gonna ditch? I might just not take damage, but I wouldn't risk that. I mean, probably, you don't really... I always end up taking stock metals and scrap metal with me if I have it, because otherwise it just gets lost. I guess I should port it more stuff like I keep saying. But when I have the money, I might do that. But, yeah, like, I'm gonna replace my basic laborer with this Grandine, and then I'm gonna break down the laborer for money and scrap metal. So I'll get the scrap metal to repair myself if I need it. So, okay, that works. I remember I've got that Grand Via parts menu. Right, so we just got one more... Whoa, one more point of interest over here. But yeah, in exchange for not having a dash, we're pretty goddamn zoomy on these tracks. Conbar, a side cannon. Barrage of slow-moving rockets. I mean, it's a side cannon. I'm enjoying my arms right now, but I could definitely... I could do without. Then I wouldn't have a two-handed weapon. I'd need a one-handed. And then I probably wouldn't be able to pile bunk. The Grenheiser okay? We modified with up to 2 back ports. That's good. It has the module port as well. Bit more armor, bit less hull. Higher mass. Oh wait, no. The reserve is what I have. Because it's got the poor armoring. So no, the new one's got way better hull. Slightly worse armor. Better mounted weapon reload speed. I assume that's for back weapons. So I could get into back weapons with something like this. I'll take that. I'll replace the skewer, even though I spent money on it. It is what it is. Let's get out of here real quick. It's only the first mission. We gotta just bail. There we go. Oh yeah, I should change the stream title as well. I didn't even think about that. Rift is the enemy. There you go. That'll do. Yeah, so we didn't take any damage. That works out well for us. And yeah, at each place, it takes an amount of time to be able to modify your Grand Via. Like, once you've spent the time the first time, it becomes free. But you have to spend that initial time first. Okay, so transfer my carried parts. Switch that out for the Grandine. We're creating a patchwork monstrosity. But it's going to be a patchwork monstrosity with more desirable stats. Let's crack open our weapon crates as well. Ooh, a Belladine! Back cannon. Well, that works with the torso we just got. That's great. And a Disruptor, which is also a mounted weapon. That, yeah, disrupts enemy targeting. I haven't used it yet, because there are lock-on weapons. I assume it's disrupting lock-on weapons. I don't know. Let's get this stuff equipped. Switch out for the Grenheiser. Oh, it doesn't start with the back ports, though. I have to modify it for that. Okay, I'll think about that. So with that, you have to go to the mechanic, then modify parts, and then there are effectively upgrade trees for certain parts. Like, I can turn my basic laborer into a pile bunker laborer or a cabler, which I think is, yeah, it's like another harpoon, but it's a wrist-mounted harpoon. So that costs time and money. Then the Grenheiser, we have some options as well. So... Oh, okay, so you can get a boost jet variant. So you can hover for a bit. That's cool. And... Oh, this one has auxiliary cannons. It's got built-in, like, Vulcans. That's cool. That's cool. Okay, I don't have the money for any of that. But I could scrap some stuff to get there. Let's think about that. Oh, that's my better Twinkle. I should equip that first. Get that dash optimization. Even though we can't dash right now. I might buy some legs. I might try to find some better legs at some point. Yeah, you get wheeled legs. I like the wheeled legs. That's the best of both worlds. And they've got, like, different movement animations as well. Not just stats. That's good. That's top speed 1,200. I've had good times with the Derby before, but no way in hell I'm going to be able to afford it. I need more money. Night Tag. What's this little robot game? It's Granvir. It's Armored Core / Mech Warrior as a roguelite situation. And I was having too many stick drift issues to be able to keep my sanity while still playing more Pseudoregalia. So I felt like doing this instead. We might go and do something else as well in a bit, but I wanted to show this off because this game's really cool and is like very actively getting updates basically every week with new content and stuff. It's really, really good. I'm not very good at it yet, but it's really good. So yeah, scrapping parts. I want my Belladine and Disruptor. If I can make enough to get up to 10k, I can get one of the modifications. So I would have a back slot. Let's get rid of the reserve and the twinkle. That puts me just about over. So I can press all the wrong buttons. Then pick which Grenheiser I want. Thinking about it. We're rocking a medium ammo primary weapon in our hands right now. It's more like Battletech than Mech Warrior. Yeah, I guess. I don't know Mech Warrior or Battletech that well, so it's whatever it is. It's cool, is what it is. So, you know, we could go for the auxiliary guns to have like a light option, a light ammo option at all times. Maybe. I like the idea of the boost jets, but I don't know how practical it is. Or we could just go for, like, the regular one. The boring one. This one gets better hull and armor. Yeah, it's up to 470 armor and 780 hull. On top of having guns built in. Battletech and Mech Warrior are the same franchise. Oh, I don't know if I knew that. All right, good to know. All right, but now, if I could get a good look at my Granvir without all this shit in the way. I genuinely, there you go. I mean, well, you can kind of see. Look, we've got mounted guns on the torso now. So let me set my controls for that. There's a lot of controls saying. So if you don't dig that, you may have issues. But I like it. Okay, so... Oh, they're toggles. They're... Oh, yeah, okay. Oh, these might be lock-on weapons then, if they toggle. Okay, and it's two... Oh, you've got controls for both mounted guns separately? Ooh. Okay, how do I want to handle that button-wise then? Okay, I'm going to change this up. This is going to go on right mouse. That can be that. This can be this. Yeah, they can both reload with the same... Nah, I shouldn't reload them with the same button. Put them on 2 and 3 so I can fire them independently and reload them independently. Keep laying down lead. Take that into the testing grounds. Yeah, it's auto-targeting. There you go. Oh, no, but they both turn on at the same time. I don't know what that other toggle is then. But hell yeah, that's just good, like, hands-off damage, basically. They do reload independently. And then, yeah, you just turn off auto-targeting when you don't want to use them. Okay, I'm good with that. I'm probably going to need ammo. Yeah, I don't have any light ballistic. I have this intel. I can decrypt that to get reputation resistance. I don't know. Battletech's Strategy and Tactical Mech Warriors RPG. Battletech's the name of the tabletop RPG, which came first. Tabletop miniatures tactical game. Okay. Cool. I guess we will have time. It's probably fine. I do not have much money. And I want ammo. How much is it for some light ammo? 10k? 10k for some ammo? Jesus. I guess I might just have to do without. I can sell this scrap metal just straight up without having to spend any time. And I don't need the repairs, so I'll do that. Get some cash. Yeah, we're very poor right now. Very cash poor. Okay, so I don't know what's up with the controls being like that. Or I guess... Oh, I set the controls wrong. That'll be why. Hold on. Yeah, they are separate. They've got their own separate lock on. And I can turn them on and off at will. Yeah, you got a nice level of control, which I really appreciate. Nothing needs repairing, so we didn't take any damage. Yeah, enhanced parts lets you put modifiers on parts, but I don't have the money for that. I'm just not going to be able to get the ammo. So is there anything I want to scrap? Just spend our time. Oh, right. Do we have backports yet? No. Shit. Wait, does this tree get backports? Did I screw up? Oh, shit. Okay, we maybe don't get backports. Oh, well. Guess I'll scrap those parts then. The Belladine. And that. Might as well scrap that too. Can only get to up to 8,000. Ooh, I can smuggle! Oh, right, I gotta remember you can do that in canyons. Smuggling is good. Speaking of needing money, you can trigger a... Yeah, spend ammo or use a pickaxe to trigger a landslide to reduce, clear response level and limiting it in the next region. Ammunition to expend must be selected. Damages reputation with the groundbreakers. But smuggling is good. Because... I don't have the time! Oh, I shouldn't have spent my hours. Damn it. But yeah, you can buy smuggled cargo for relatively cheap, then sell it in another region. You can get, like, reputation or response level this way, but it gets you mad money. Oh, well, fuck. Box that includes cardboard standees. Use whatever the hell you want as markers. That's good. Appreciate it not being, too dependent on you getting a fucking mortgage. Okay, guess we'll deploy. I don't know what the resistance cell does. I really don't... There's no way to, like... I mean, some stuff is obvious, but... I guess I'll go there and maybe I'll find out. That'll be the smart thing to do. Okay. Okay, we got a few more things going on and a secondary objective, which is generally just... Well, I mean, this type is just go here and kill guy. There you go. Our damage numbers are relevant, by the way. I believe it's like green numbers when you're damaging armor, yellow numbers when you're damaging hull, and I think red numbers when you're damaging vitals. So you know someone's close to death when their numbers turn red. It's good info to have. And there's just friendly Grandviers out here, which I guess are groundbreakers. Look at them. Just doing their thing. This game has online multiplayer, by the way. I've not played it, because I don't know anyone who owns it, but, ooh, raindrop. Yeah, it's lightweight with 2 side ports. Can get guns on this. I'm kind of, I've invested in my current torso, so I don't know. But it's a cool one, and we can just take these. That's another dash optimization. I guess I'll fill the slots with it. I could have sold the scrap metal! Oh, fuck! Fuck shit, I keep forgetting you make scrap metal when you scrap things. It's not just the money. There you go, just gunning them down. Before I go engage with that, let's clear this guy. Otherwise, I'll get overwhelmed. There we go. Oh, they're coming out. There you go. So yeah, my torso guns are on, but they have no ammo, so those don't fire. In fact, I'll just turn them off. Ah, this guy's melee. Oh, right, I changed my... I don't have my fucking pile bunker bound. God damn it. Hold on. Oh, no, I moved it. It's there. Okay. I can save myself some ammo by using that. Track me. Ah. It's hard to avoid shots like that when you're on tank treads. Just, I guess, the downside of using them. Otherwise, I'd be able to dash when I see the little flash of an attack coming. I'll take some free medium ballistic. Backup arm. Rapid reload is good. Wrist-mounted auxiliary cannon. Fire when the arm is empty. I guess that's probably just its own reload. I'm good on that, I think. I'll take a weapon crate. Can run stuff over, by the way. More medium ballistic. I would love some light ballistic for my Grenizer. And another Pile Bunker Laborer. Actually, our Pile Bunker Laborer has a negative debuff on it, doesn't it? Uh oh, that unpauses time. Yeah, that has slow attacks. When Pile Bunker is already kind of slow. So I'll take that. Getting surrounded here. I think we might just be able to outrun them, to be honest. You got a speed bonus when you're on roads as well, so we can get a bit zoomy. I gotta learn to pick my fights. It's easy to stay in one place and just have everything in the map come to you. But you get overwhelmed eventually. Ooh, derbies! Yes, that's exactly what I wanted. 1,500 top speed? Yeah. Courier and whatever on. It's 1,000 top speed, which is pretty good, but they gave me a derby. And it's our first T2 part. Let's get out of here. Right, those kind of have the consistent high-speed benefits of the track while also being legs. Okay, that's another dash optimization twinkle. And a hailstorm, which is better than that one we started out with, but I don't really see myself needing it. This is because there is... maybe it's because this is a resistance base that we get the resistance support. I always assumed it was a reputation thing, but maybe not. Okay, let's unload our stuff. Can't just do this. I don't know why I don't do that more often. Unpack these. Another Duloc. Ooh, it's an ammo efficient 2 Duloc. I don't know what all the bonuses do, but I guess that just means I go through less ammo. That's good. And an officer, melee weapon, speed 2. If I were one-handing, that would be good. But I'm not. Okay. Let's have a look. Yeah, the raindrop looks cool. It is just a raindrop, and you can get a mounted cannon on it, but... Or little mounted guns, like what we've got now, but that's not what we're doing right now. Yeah, definitely switch out my Duloc for a better model. And then put my derbies on. Oh, yeah. They're still low, and they're wheeled. They are roller skates. Robot roller skates. Which I've maybe this is a thing in Battletech. But I've never seen robot roller skates before. Except in this game. It's really neat. Let me show you. You start out walking, and then you kind of build up speed to just drive. There's not much actual room to run around here, but they're mobile. I still don't have a dash. Can I not dash? I don't have a dash. Huh. Okay. I thought you just kind of get dashes with legs, but I guess not. Can jump now, though, which I couldn't do before. It'd be good if I had the rocket airborne variant of this torso. Battletech heavy gear, okay. Yeah, that's pretty zoomy. I like that a lot. Okay. Muzzle breaker is good. Muzzle breaker is what you get. Yeah, supports a light cannon array instead of a grasp bait. You get 2 muzzle breakers. You get tracks. You get like a body with a little bit of a stubby head on it. And that's not a Granvia, brother. That's a gun tank. You love to see it. Right, we can afford some ammo. I guess I'm going to do that. Only up to 50%. But we can keep the Grenizer fed. Do I not have my radar equipped? Oh, right, because I switched torsos like an idiot. Think I want anything else from here. We're definitely leaning towards guns. But we could go either way at this point, if given good parts randomly. Looking at the wrong bit. So yeah, the raindrop upgrades into the Wavemaker, which has an auxiliary cannon. I did that on a previous run. That's fun. We got a weapons vendor. I've had fun with the breacher before. I had like a tier 2, tier 3 breacher. Renmark, Baladine. Yeah, I wish we had back slots. So I'll probably switch torsos if we find something good with back slots. But if we're using our torso as a weapon right now, that's okay. So let's scrap some stuff. Maybe then I'll put some stuff in the porter. It is expensive though. I really don't need that. We're down a bit of armor though. No, I gotta produce my scrap first. Scrap. Don't need the tractor anymore. But I should focus my time on the stuff that's worth more. Like the officer. I'm not using that. That's the extra laborer that I'm not using. The power bunker laborer. Raindrop I'm not using. Yeah, the old Duloc. Yep, sell them all. Then we can do a bit of repair with my newly earned scrap metal. So we'll put that into armor. Only does 10% armor, but that's all we need. Might as well top off the hull. And I guess the rest will come with me. It will inevitably get dropped. Okay, 3 hours left. Don't think there's anything else we particularly want to do. Oh, resupply! Ah, there you go. We can do a bunch of resistance reputation stuff here. They can give me those stats, but it all costs reputation. I'm good on ammo, so I won't spend that right now. I guess I'll provide more aid to the groundbreakers again. Oh, they gave me scrap again? Okay. Thanks, guys, I guess. I guess if I need a repair, that's an option if they're going to consistently give me scrap. This is Groundbreaker Hub. Defeating the occupiers will rally the groundbreakers to your cause. So we get a big chunk of reputation for doing this? Question mark? Okay. Yeah, we're looking a little bit more sprightly now that we're not using tank legs. Oh, and secondary objective is kill everyone. Okay, I think that's the thing you do in the groundbreaker environments. Look at that. I kind of wish I could lock on without, like, facing towards something. You know, so I could focus my fire elsewhere, but it is what it is. Just a bit of bonus damage. Can soften them up with the big gun, crack through their armor, then let the mounted guns do their thing. Finish them off. That works. Just gotta remember to keep it all reloaded. I'm not caught lacking. Let's head over here. There's a goodie right here. Go. Getting flanked. There's 3 on my right. Yeah, we're almost going fast enough that we can strafe out of certain attacks if we keep range, which we couldn't do before. Oh, shit. Oh, friendly! Oh, Groundbreaker! Hello. What a helpful little fellow. Actually, I should, yeah, okay. I should have turned those off faster, but should have just turned those off and gone in for the power bunk. Oh, speaking of the power bunk, actually, no, that's a lot of men. More men than I'm fond of. My Groundbreaker buddy still here? Need your support. Oh, look at that! Oh, the lock-on was kind of split between the two of them for a second there. That was cool. Okay, you're getting meleeed. Oh. Fuck hell. You can do a bit of work to me, but my pile bunker does a lot more damage. There you go. Oh, get out! Oh, fuck. I think if you break the reactor, they explode like that. Oh, a holster! Ooh, I could do some melee with that. And what looks like a better derby with speed boost and lightweight. I think it's showing the one we have on the right, and that has no buffs. So fuck yeah, take those. Hell yeah. Another one of yous. I see you hiding out over there, buddy. I'm about to need a reload. Ah, but you're one of these artillery idiots, so I can just do this to you. We have fun here. I don't know if it's every kill in every mission or if it's just missions like this where it's a secondary objective, but you can get a lot of money killing guys. Yeah, money can be a struggle early on, but you get there eventually. That's a fist it. Focus gunman first. Then the fister can be fisted. Like so. Same goes for you, buddy. You're getting punched. Oh, whoops. They punched your friend's corpse. How do you feel about that? Got that. Oh, shit. Oh, shit, that's the reinforcements. Response 5 elite hunters. Guy's got a fucking claymore. Shit. They got a quad. Things are a bit scarier now. I need to get out of here relatively quick. My response level is a bit too much for comfort. Why did I choose to do this for this guy? Fuck. It's stupid. Okay, now you're fucked. But I shouldn't have done it like that. I lost a lot of armor. We need to hurry. Maybe not kill everyone for the secondary objective and just go so I can survive. Oh, I already checked this. Yeah, that might be the play on this one. I don't want to die. Like, we're taking some vitals damage. In fact, I think my legs, the L, has like, you see the segments in the vital gauges? I think you start having malfunctions, like particular malfunctions, depending on the part, when you start losing vitals like that. I don't know if you can repair vitals, I'm not sure. I've not played enough of this game yet to really know. Anyway, we're out of here. Whew. Yeah, those back slots would be real nice for the firepower, or just some better weapons. Like a T2 weapon would be nice. We're just not there yet. We have the holster, at least, so we can holster a medium weapon. So I could holster my current weapon and switch it out for another weapon that I have in there. If I were to get such a thing. So I can use my scrap metal. Yeah, hull repair will have to come first. Might have to spend some money for the rest of my repairs. Because, yeah, scrap metal is not good for armor. Okay. Right, the legs. Better derby. And yeah, that has the damaged vital, so that's perfect. Actually, I should have switched my parts out before repairing. Because obviously they have their own hull and armor values. You can negate damage by just getting rid of the part that's damaged. Okay, speed boost and lightweight. Down to 60 from 75 mass. That's alright. A gun would be good. Or a melee weapon. Like a drill lance, for example. 1,500 damage per second. Holster size large, though. I only have a medium holster. Damn. The Royal's medium. That's damage boost and speed. Oh, this has parries. Successfully parrying a melee attack triggers a powerful counter thrust. Ooh. That's 40k credits, but, like... use it or lose it, man. Like, we're relatively weak. Oh, this is the thing I was talking about. The Sabertooth. I can buy this. I can afford it. This is the goddamn Gears of War gun. Underbarrel chain blade to reduce ammunition use. It's just a good gun, though, is the thing. Like, if I can compare against my Duloc. The Duloc is 210 DPS. This is 716. Yeah, I'm buying that. Weapons are important. Okay, so switch that out for that. I don't have back slots, though. Fuck. Oh, fuck. I wasn't thinking about that. Not like there were any parts to buy anyway. Okay, I might have to bring my melee weapon with me. We've got the chainsaw and the pile bunker for melee. So we're okay, but I want to go further. Yeah, I've got to keep... it's taken up 2 slots, but I can keep the holster and the Royal with me. And I guess we'll scrap some stuff. Stuff that isn't the stuff that I want. Yeah, that. And that can go. And we've got plenty of time left. I might get the response level down, actually. That was a bit scary last time. It's only taken 1 hour. I might as well do it. There you you go. Response level 0. No. No. Assembly could still be worth it. I don't know if there is any, like, scaling with the quality of gi you get from assembling as this character, but Guess I'll probably sell my scrap metal. I mean, how we... Oh, shit. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. God damn it. Okay, put it all back. Bunker there. Graphene there. Saber-tooth here. Radar there. There we go. At least it's easy to put back together. Okay. Everything's still good here. We do need a set button. Okay, I'm going to set the Grenheiser guns to be on the same button now. Let's have them both be on my back mouse button. And then the... because the Saber-tooth, it can fire, it can reload, and it can melee. So it needs to have another button assigned. We can have that. I don't really know how valuable it is to have the Saber-tooth melee when you've got a good pile bunker, but it costs less heat. If you need less damage and don't want to spend the heat, then it works. So I can do that. And I can do that. Pretty neat. And then it's fine fire rate. It's quite good damage. Can't complain at all. And then my Grenheiser turrets are up and running. That's perfect. Okay. Tuning up is always good, and I do like speed. I guess I'll do that. And sell the scrap metal. I'm not using that, am I? And I need the money. I'm very poor. Ammo-wise, we're okay. Not that much light ballistic, but the medium ballistic on the Saber-tooth is going to carry the hell out of us. Oh, we can spend 2 hours providing aid? I thought it was always 3. I guess I'll do that then. What do they give me? Stock metals? Sure, let's go. Let's go see if we can handle Gunslinger. I've never fought Gunslinger. The only ace I fought is Panther, who gave me an arm. I don't have much experience with them otherwise. But I think they do throw at least one ace at you as like a final boss on runs. So I think I fought one there. I think you've got to... Yeah, you've got to 0 of 2 provoke the ace. I know it's like here. It is this spot. But I don't know how it works. You just have to kill guys at this spot. That didn't make the number go. Oh, there we go. A target. Right, it'll be you then. Unless you're not the ace. No, the ace has a different icon. That was intercepting a supply Granvir. I've never seen that actually. That's neat. Come here, you. So he dropped some gear, including some T3. Go on. Paladin legs. Steward back cannon, rook tracks. Oh, I've not seen that before. And a squall side cannon. Ah, fuck off. Fuck off, will you? Yeah, the horizontal movement on this thing, real nice. You do have a strafe toggle, by the way. You can, like... yeah, you see how normally if I hold A, the legs turn, and we go in that direction. But you can also hit Z, and then be in kind of a strafing mode as well. A lot of the legs have that. I guess tracks don't. But hell yeah, supply Granvirs, good stuff. Minecart's a good torso to have, because it has extra cargo space. And it can get back ports, and it's got heavy armor 3, reinforced hull 3, and lightweight 3. Yeah, I think I'm replacing the Grenheiser with that. Don't have much space. And the Brandier is what? Sturdy but slow. I'm good. I like fast legs. I like going quick. I like being a zoomer. It's the way things were always meant to be. There you go. So you barely even need the light cannons, really. We've just got good medium ballistic damage. Another minecart. Another minecart with the same buffs? Jesus, okay. no reason to want to take it, but... I'll take the weapon crate. Weapon crates don't usually give you, like, top-tier stuff. Like, I'm not gonna get T3 stuff from a crate right now. There are special objectives you can do that will give you, like, quality crates. Those will have good shit. These, not so much. No, I don't want any of this. I mean, weapon-wise, we're pretty good. Just with the sawtooth, honestly. Taking a little chunk of damage, but we're living. Sorry, is there something I've not checked? It still hit me with the question mark. Oh shit, there is! And there's, right, a village to liberate right there. We'll do that too. Certainly safe too. Great sword or a long spear. Now, I've got my melee that I want. I'm good. There's stuff like this where the minecart's gonna come in handy. And it's not just that. You can get, like, an arm replacement / equivalent that is just a cargo crate to carry even more stuff if you're just doing, like, one-handed stuff. Which is real nice. I don't know if there's any... I haven't seen any, but I've not seen, like, most of the parts in the game, I don't think. But I wonder if there's back-mounted cargo or back-mounted storage or something like that. That'd be real nice. Yeah, we get on those open roads and we start zooming. Just gotta be careful of our heat. Our heat capacity is okay, but in my opinion, the most important thing is cooldown. Like, it takes us a long-ass time to bleed that heat. And in an intense fight, that kind of shit's gonna get you killed. Cool. Belladine, a bow die. Those are good. There's a lot of customization on that. Nova's really good, though. Got good cooling rate. Not the best heat capacity, but good. Oh, wait, no, that's my Twinkle. Oh, it's the same... It's better capacity. Same cooling rate. Better top speed. With speed optimization that we do like. And we can only choose one part. Well, I have a torso that I want. We'll probably switch off of the minecart at some point for something better. But it seems to be good, so I'll take the Nova, because I could benefit from a better reactor. So, transfer my parts. Oh, and I've got a... oh, right, no, I didn't take a loot box, so I'm good. But yeah, give me the minecart. That's 1,000 hull, 400 armor. This has slightly better armor, but it doesn't have the cargo space. And I can give this back slots, too. So we can get some work done with a minecart if I upgrade it. Rook. Oh my god, look how little baby it is. Look how baby it is. Oh. Oh, and the Rook can have a special module on it. Oh. Oh, and wait, and it has cargo. Oh, it has cargo. It has 2 cargo capacity. Holy shit. Rook is good. Do I want to use that? I mean, at top speed's only... I mean, I'm using the minecart. Yeah, I mean, it's got lightweight and fast dash. That does have dash, actually, where the Derby doesn't. I like the speed, though. I like the speed and the maneuverability, though. And then the Paladins are just regular-ass legs, pretty much. I'll stick with these. Right, I've got my radar on still. That's good. Yeah, switch this out. Yeah, we can't dash anyway, so we don't need the dash optimization. It's useless to us. Looking at what we can modify. We can turn it into an MN01S minecart, which gives it 1 backport. I'm going to do that. And then we can go again to give it the 2nd backport. And fuck it, might as well. Now we have backports. Now I can throw a holster on. We can do that, and then I can have the Royal on, and now I can switch weapon. Yes. Now we can do some proper armor core. We don't have anything else for the other back slot, but we will eventually. I guess maybe I should have waited. Anything cool? I mean, I don't have money to buy shit on the markets anyway. Nothing else we wanted to consider, I think. So let's scrap some stuff. I mean, apparently, we can if you take the time, you can sell stuff. Definitely when you get later into a run, it's worth going to the black market to sell stuff. Because you have to spend the initial amount of time to even get there. But the parts sell for that much better. You don't get the scrap out of it, which is a downside, I suppose. But big money for stuff that you don't need anymore. And actually, looking at us, we don't really need... Yeah, we don't need that much of a repair, so I'm happy to just sell the parts instead of scrapping them. Oh no, that's the weapon vendor. I wasted an hour going to the weapons vendor! Fuck! Okay, back to the black market. Sell my stuff. Do I want to buy anything before I do that? Ooh! Oh, I can't afford it. Well, and I can't afford the time, but a Storm Marshal will be good. Better than what I'm using, but I'm kind of invested in it now. Yeah, sell the Grenizet. Just building up some cash. You can recruit a broker, which takes time, but I should probably do that soon. Costs money and takes time. I might... it might take that Atlas Holdings reputation as well. But it's good if you get it, because it makes any vendor visit cost 1 hour less for the entire campaign. Right, let's... I think we're pretty much ready to move out. We're not using that light ammo anymore. That can just go. I guess if I'm not scrapping the Rook, I can take it with me. So, right, weapon switching is not really something I've done very much. I guess it's on 3. There you go. Okay, and then when we're using the Royal, it has its own secondary. Oh boy. I guess that can be right-click. Okay, no, that's being overwritten by my power bunker. I'll probably get rid of the power bunker soon. Actually, just don't use it. Actually, just unbind it if we're not using it. So that's a parry, I think. I think that's a parry state. I've never done any parrying. But now we've got that, and we can quickly switch between these two. Because of holster. Very handy. Yeah, okay. Let's rock it then. Oh yeah, we didn't fucking find Gunslinger. Shit. I don't know how to provoke aces. Oh well. Let's just press on and see if we can get a dub. The run's okay so far, but it's gonna get harder. Alright. Immediate bombardment. Fine by me. Ooh! That icon at 300, that is a... What is it? Yeah, an enemy supply pod. That has the quality crates. We want that. And it basically always has ammo. That's a better version of my Laborer. I'd like the Belladine, though. As a back weapon and heavy ammo weapon. I guess I'll take him for now. But the power bunker's probably getting replaced. Ooh, that does good damage. And the switch speed is real nice. Feel very agile with this thing on. Okay, I've taken a bit of damage already. It's not the best terrain for a fight. Fuck. Come here, you. That's it. Prioritize short-range gunmen. Everything else can be meleeed. Oh, shit. Reload. Nope, you can be meleeed. Not wasting my ammo on you. Just coming up to them. Oh, fuck. Coming up to them like a waitress at a classic vibes diner and stabbing you in the chest. Hi, Kunai Shark. I'm playing a bit of Granvir because I wanted to show it off, and I'm having controller issues, to say the least. Oh, take some heavy ballistic. And look, we've got... Yeah, the minecart only actually gives you 1 slot. I really should just gone for that bow die or whatever it was that had the cargo space. Ooh, big armor refill. And a disruptor. But yeah, this is a roguelite armored core mech warrior, basically. Is my best way of describing it. It's very, very fun. It's called Granvir. People should look at it because it's really fun. And I think pretty cheap, and it's under constant development, basically. Yes, quality crates are good. I don't really care about the stats on the laborer. Can fill up on ammo though. Yeah, these always have some of every ammo, which is real nice. Cool looking game. It is sick. Like you have, it's like with Armored Core where you're building up your mech, except you're doing like an FTL-esque run instead of playing through a campaign. And there's a lot of different kind of mech fantasies you can fulfill. Oh fuck. Like I'm kind of Armored Core pilled right now, like AC6 pilled with my melee and my ranged weapons. But you can build a gun tank, you can build some chicken leg shit, you can do quads. I was saying earlier, there's a horse leg, like a horse. You can make a horse robot if you want. I haven't seen that part yet, but they added it recently. It's really cool. Is there PvP? Not that I'm aware of. There is co-op though. Which I haven't played because I don't know anyone that plays this, but it exists. There you go. I guess I can like kind of aim with melee. I want to aim away from the main body so I don't overload the reactor when I'm in melee range. Do I want to supernova good? It's more capacity, same cooling rate. We lose out on some speed, but I could put an optimization on it. So sure, I'll take it. I can make it better. Finally done with work. Oh, well, I'm glad you're done, at least. But, game fun. Game very fun. I love this game. It took me a little bit to really get the feel for. I knew I wanted to spend the time to get invested in it because it's exactly what I wanted out of a game. But it's really cool. I've only won one run of the most basic campaign on the lowest difficulty. But losing runs is fun too, and like you can carry some of your gear over from previous campaigns when you do fail, which is pretty nice if you want to take that bonus. Ooh, what do we got? Tier 2? Hornet Nest. Ooh, barrage of lock-on missiles. Actually, yeah, this is a bit more hands-off than the Belladine. I want this instead of the Belladine. What's the damage like? 472 DPS. Belladine is 504. Yeah, okay. Oh, an okay trade-off. That was bad damage. Jesus. Okay, let's get out of here. Yeah, I did pick up the right thing. Okay, let's go. Let's get out of here. Meta progression, no. I mean, there's no meta progression in this game. There is no meta progression. You can just choose to carry stuff over from a lost run if you want to, or you can not. Aside from that, there's no meta progression at all. It is just pure run-based. I hadn't really thought about it until now, but it is... probably is the better way for a game like this. Like, every part is available to you from the start. It's just you're not going to get them because they're, like, higher tier gear and they're later into runs. Okay, based. Yeah. Apparently, I've never done it, but when you win a run, you can just New Game Plus on your run. Like, you can just go do another campaign with the gear you won with. My armor and hull are fucked. That is bad. We're probably going to have to do a full repair. And yeah, there is comms, there's dialogue. Wait, Gunslinger was talking to me? Oh, shit. Suspicious signals. Huh. I've not really been reading those, but they're there. Okay. We're probably going to have to do a bunch of repairing here, but we'll look at what we've got first. Might swap some parts out that'll save me the trouble. Okay, I want to open these quality crates. Come on, a tier 1 disruptor. I mean, it's got a bunch of modifiers on it, but give me a break, man. I was just talking you quality crates up. I already have, like, literally the same role of a disruptor that I picked up. I don't want that. Ooh. Extremely heavy leg platforms with excessive armoring at the cost of speed. 800 speed. Maybe I could do with the armor right now, though. But probably I'll just switch to the Rook instead. Yeah, I might just do that. Let's go in and modify. We'll switch out the Derby for the Rook. Now we're very small. But we have this module slot as well. And it gives us Yeah, it's got 2 spaces of cargo capacity in it. That's awesome. I'd totally... yeah, if I find a better torso, I'd totally replace the minecart. Because we've got good cargo right now. Roll your power into one robot finger. I wish I could. There's even very traditional roguelikes, like Shiren. Does have similar extremely limited meta progression by using the storage shed. Yeah. Okay. So we'll probably break down the gigas for good parts or good money. Want to switch out the reactor. Maybe see... we'll see what money we've got left. At some point, I might put a modifier on that. Or just replace it with something better. Love some better arms. Okay, so we're probably going to be continuing to rock the minecart unless I can buy a better torso. Doesn't look like it. Oh yeah, there's this variant of Laborer, which I've never used, which has a fucking hydraulic claw on it. It can't hold weapons anymore, but you can clamp a motherfucker with a specific control group. That's nice. Don't want any of your melees. That was a waste of a visit. There's a quad leg. But I'm good. I've got legs that I like right now. Smash it. Massive melee weapon that delivers large sweeping blows, but it's large holster size, so I can't use that right now. Are there drills? There are drills. I had a drill lance earlier, but I didn't get to use it because it was another large holster weapon. So I've not used the drills yet. It's kind of, I guess, like this melee weapon we have right now is very fantasy-y. There's plenty of, like, more techy stuff too, though, in terms of melee weapons. I just haven't seen them all. Yeah, there's a lance, but there is, like, drill lance. And I think the drill lances have, like, a specific way, kind of like how you can do a light punch with a pile bunker arm, and then you can hold the button to follow through with the pile bunker. I assume it's the same with the drill lances, where you can just continue to drill into a motherfucker. Yeah, for it, the devs might do it. Maybe. It's a niche enough game, you could maybe get away with it. Right, yes, I wanted to put a hornet nest here. So we have some missiles. I'm gonna need to figure out what button to put that on. Hornet nest. Fire. Oh, are we good on that? Yeah, because we're not using the pile bunker anymore. We don't have that many buttons. I haven't tried parrying anything yet. Let me go into the testing ground real quick, because we do get an extra button when we're on this, which is on right-click, and that's for the parry, I think. The hornet nest. Yeah, right, I don't have the torso guns anymore, so... Was it not firing? Fire hornet's nest. Auxiliary back. Is it a lock-on weapon? It would say, like, locking... Oh, no, it is a lock-on weapon. There you go. Okay. So you can't turn the lock-on off, but it doesn't auto-fire. Okay, that's pretty good for our setup. I like that. That fills a niche. Okay, armor and hull are still not ideal, though, so we're gonna have to spend some time on repairs. We got some groundbreaker repairs? Oh, I don't have enough rep. I don't know. I assume it's cheaper, because it says here it does still cost credits. But I could spend 3 hours providing aid, and that still doesn't give me enough. Jesus Christ. Well, I've got money, so I'm just gonna... yeah, I'm just gonna do this instead. I don't care about the derby anymore. Just get the vital integrity on those. Otherwise, we're probably pretty good. Yeah, whatever, integrity. Oh yeah, here's where you can see the effects of integrity. And yeah, it tells you what happens if a part gets destroyed. So if your torso explodes, you fucking die. Yeah, if your reactor gets destroyed, you fucking die. But if your arms break, they just fall off. It's less bad. You know, your holsters will just get destroyed. Hornet's nest just gets destroyed. That's got its own vitals. Okay, do we want to sell some parts, probably? Yeah. But I'll think about that modifier thing, though. Wait, what the fuck is this? That's the torso I had? Wait, is it? Wait. Bandit? What is this? Huh? Wait, what is that? Oh, oh, I got a torso and I didn't realize. Oh. I did say I'd switch out for something better, but I don't care about the cargo capacity. It's a bit heavier. Mounted weapon reload speed should affect the Hornet, I think. You're the streamer begged with tears so they do it. I mean, I'm a streamer, but I don't got the the clout to be thrown around like that. Okay, I see why they call it bandit. But yeah, okay, that's good. It's got SS on the end of it, so I assume that's already modified. No, not that. Modify parts. Oh, you can upgrade it to an angel. What does that do? Carries boost jets. Oh, okay. That's something to think about then. I haven't shown you any boost jets yet, and those are fucking cool when you do get them. Okay, I think we're good. We've got 2 more hours. I need Atlas Holdings reputation. I don't know how you get that. I know one of the characters starts with some, I think. Yeah, here it shows the Atlas Holdings. Maybe I just need to buy shit from them. Then look at this store. Netherlands. Yeah, that's another one where you can stab or set for high impact damages. Oh, you can actually do jousting with lances. Oh shit. I need to have a build where I get the horse leg and do a lance and actually do jousting. That would be fucking awesome if that actually works. Okay. I don't think I want anything from here. Let's see if there's just any additional thing I want to sell. Yeah, I guess sell the minecart. There you go. Inventory's good. I guess I'll hold on to the Giga. See if I can sell it next time. And let's deploy. So here we've got an expert, part enhancer, and a resistance cell. And it's canyon, so I could do smuggling. I'm always happy to have the money. Okay. That's the only way we can go, to go forward anyway. I guess I could go back to where Gunslinger is. And you can see, yeah, threat level is up here, and loot level. Which just scales as you continue to travel through the map. There's not like there's an FTL wall of death coming behind you. It's just shit's getting harder. You need to know how much you can manage and, you know, upgrade to get even better. Oh yeah, so this has a dash. The Rook tracks. This is my first time having tracks that aren't the regular-ass default ones. They're really nice. I can just dash out of danger like that. At the cost of, like, a negligible amount of heat. And I could dash away from exploding enemies in melee range. Dash away. Oh, shit, ground vehicles. These are a thing. Time to bully some ground vehicles. I should have tried a parry. Why didn't I parry? I keep forgetting. I'm gonna remember to parry. It's gonna be sick. Okay, I guess that's the checkpoint we need to destroy. Wonder about that question mark, though. Is there like a valley down there we can access? I'm gonna hold on to my heavy ammo. The checkpoint's probably gonna be guarded. We could do with the Hornet barrage there. You know, I've fallen into something like that before, and it just respawns you up where you fell off from and gives you damage, so you don't want that. Ooh, parryable. Hello. Bring it in, then. Fuck. Oh! Oh! 1,260 damage on the parry! Oh, baby! Holy moly. Oh, shit. We're okay. God, that was cool. That's nice. That's real good. You know, meleeing meleeers is good because I have the superior damage, but they'll melee you, and you take a lot of damage from that. So actually having a parry, that's a recently added mechanic. That's like the most recent update is parries. They added like weapons that have parry, the parry mechanic, and they made it like the fact that enemies have, like melee enemies have that little red flash to indicate that they're doing a melee attack. That was the most recent update. They didn't have that before. Popular demand of our singular player, Acri Soak Shop, we've added a robot finger, a logistics system, and over 20 pounds of anthropomorphic animal ass. You know, I'm not even gonna, I have nothing to say against that, you know? So what? So what if I would enjoy hundreds of pounds of anthropomorphic animal ass? What's wrong with that, huh? I know what I'm about. Okay, I took more damage than I would have liked. I should have used my hornets. There you go. It's just another weapon we can fire while we're reloading, too. Good stuff, good stuff. I mean, never mind. Never mind. Okay, finally some loot. Barrel bomb's okay. I'm kind of locked into my current playstyle, though, with a bit of melee, a bit of gun. Ceramic plates will be good if I can hold on to that. There we go. Ooh, auxiliary heat sink. We do have the open slot for a special thing on the Rook. It only does heat capacity, not cooling, but it's better than nothing. Why the hell not? Need some medium ammo. Thank you very much. Worthwhile looting. Right, let's we should probably bail. Response level is at level 4, and I've taken some damage. I'm fine. I mean, well, my inventory isn't even full though. It's got so much capacity now. There you go. Run and gun. Run and gun. Well, drive and gun. It is what it is. I hear enemy robot legs stomping. I know they're not mine, because I don't have those. Logistic movement game with robots would be cool. Scrounge up new limbs and stuff for climbing. That would be sick, actually. You'll give it something like this, or Armored Core, where you're swapping limbs out and swapping individual components and heat sinks and stuff, but make it be about, like, just movement or climbing specifically. I'd play that. The Gargan. That's another one that can take a special module. And it can also... oh, no, that's the Rook. Fuck, no. I always get confused. No, this one's good at jumps because it's chicken legs and it's got fast dash. I'm good, but I'll take them to break down. They're T3. Oh, I was going to see if I could get the lock on behind the rocks, but twasn't to be. Oh, dash out of that. Yeah, Rook tracks. We love having a dash. Ogre. 2 side ports, heavy but durable hull. Enhances melee capabilities with shoulder-mounted thrusters. Okay, I'm getting that. I'm getting that. And the Grelin, quick attack, powerful melee, lightweight. I assume that is like carrying over to the melee weapons that it actually uses. Ooh. Oh no, yeah, the Grelin has a power bunker on it. Okay, I'll take it instead of the weapon crate, I guess. Okay, let's get out of here. Skedaddle, skadoodle. Your Granvir is now a noodle. Hey. Yeah, there are parts I haven't seen yet that are in trailers and stuff. And there's one where it's like you can't go Armored Core 4 in this game. But I've seen parts that are a little bit nexty, you know? Not all the way, but there is, I don't know if it's legs or a torso, but it's just like an array of like moving rocket boosters. Oh shit, elite hunters. Just get them all killed. It seems like you can get some movement going. Like I've had runs with some more basic rocket propelled torsos and legs. And that kind of thing's very exciting to me. Rocket propelled anything, I'll take it. Yeah, we're doing okay. We're taking a lot of hits, but as long as we don't die, we can always fix that. Oh, little guy. Sometimes I feel bad for them. Sometimes. You can also get chainswords in this game, by the way. I've had that before. There's a two-handed, like, great chainsword, which is massive. Sacrifice. Short melee weapon capable of quick attacks. Overhead strike excels at dealing vital damage. Not for us. That's more armor refill. I'm probably not going to use the Gigas, so I'll take the ceramic plates for my armor repair instead. I think Cogmine might be similar. I think I've heard the name. Traditional roguelike where if you beat up a robot, you can stick their gun to your head. We gotta have a look at that real quick. Cogmine. Yeah. I've seen this. I think I feel like I had this wish listed at some point. I'm definitely interested in this game. Yes. Yeah, I gotta get that at some point. What was I thinking of? It was making me think of something else. Oh, tier 3 Breacher. I'm probably okay. Like the Sabertooth is doing well for us. Breach is good, but not at range. DPS isn't as good. What am I thinking of? Oh, yeah, I'm thinking of, like, Captain Forever and Captain Jameson and that whole series of games from back in the day, where it was top-down spaceships, and you would destroy other ships and take their parts and put them onto yourself, and it was all grid-based. Those were good-ass games. I don't know if you can get Captain Jameson, because they have, like, there's, like, a collection on Steam of the series, and Captain Jameson isn't included in that. And that was, like, the last one, I think. It was the one I always wanted. Looks neat, but everything's so tiny. My old man eyes don't like it. Fair enough. I think I'm still okay on that kind of thing. Another Rook? It's more lightweight and more fast dash. And it's got full hull and armor, so I don't have to repair. Huh. Wait, the Zipper. T3 tracks. Okay. That's even more armor. Even more hull. It doesn't have cargo, which is a shame. It's got a module port. 1,300 top speed. Yeah. I mean, we were just in the situation where I had empty slots and was ready to leave the mission. So, fuck yeah, man. Zipper. Oh, it's tiny now. I love it. Right, what else we got in the inventory? I'll worry about repairs once we've replaced all our parts. Right, I'll definitely get rid of the Gargan, probably the Squall as well. Okay, yeah, that gave me a tier 3. A Jestin arm. T3 armature, powerful melee 1, lightweight 1, wrist-mounted grapple. I'm good on that. I want the Growlin for my melees. Right, we've got the heat sink as well. And the Ogre! Oh, yeah, we're cooking. Yeah, we'll probably be at around max health from switching out all these parts. Yeah, it doesn't have the back ports, but it's got rocket-powered melee on the shoulders. So, I guess we'll see if there's upgrades for it, too. Very exciting. Yeah, slap the heatsink on there. We've got the radar on there. Can we modify that any? No, just the banded. Okay. Let me just test it then. We're probably not going to run with the Ogre. As cool as it is. What would I have to do to make something like this work for this kind of build? I think you can get, like, arms that can one-hand, two-handed certain things. But I don't know what. I haven't had a chance to experiment with that. Yeah, right. Grandine. I'm fine with replacing. We could put the Growlin and the Jestin on. Just to have cooler arms. We just throw the Royal on there real quick, and we'll go into the testing grounds. Oh! That's so fucking cool! It would definitely be cooler with a weapon that wasn't just poking. But holy fuck. That doesn't even cost heat to do? You just get better melee because it's rocket-powered. Do you see what I'm talking about now? Like, this game is made by someone who fucking loves sick fucking robots. So we get shit like this. It's not just lip service to robots. It's rocket-powered melee type shit. Ugh. Usually I don't care about fonts and stuff. It's only Cogmine and Distant Worlds that really have me squinting. Yeah, I guess it will. Let me have a look at it again. The font. Yeah, it's that very blocky font. I kind of get what you mean. It's the kind of font where it doesn't just immediately get processed by your mind. I see it. I see it. So, I'm probably going to go back to the banded. We can upgrade it to an angel, which I guess would be neat. I guess. Let me put my holster back in place. I want my saber tooth to be my default weapon. Put that on. Put the hornet's nest back. Do we want to upgrade? I mean, we've got the money and we have some time. Fuck it. I want to show it to you, so it is what it is. I don't think we're not using any of the arms functionalities like the grapples or anything. We could, but we've got plenty of speed. Yeah, we just have to jump on control, so it should work, the booster. Yeah! Ooh, we can maintain that for a while. Oh, it's like boosters on all four corners of it. Oh, this is sick, brother. Holy shit. Okay, we got tracks and we got aerial capability. I would love better cooling. I would love a better generator for cooling, because our cooling is real slow right now. But, like, we're barely building up any, and our capacity is pretty good. Ooh. Yeah, right? You see shit like this, and you start getting ideas for builds. That's why this game rocks. And yeah, our armor and hull are at max, because we replaced the torso and the legs, which is where that comes from. So we're basically full healed. Right. Yeah, put that ammo on. Put it on. Got it. Ooh, long star. Is it large? Oh, I'm not clicked on it. It is large. Fuck, I need a large holster. Can get shields. This is a Gundam weapon. This is an energy. This is a beam saber. It is what the long star is. There's a few beam sabers, and there's a shredder. Ooh, we could replace the Royal with that. It's better DPS. It only has speed 2, not the damage boost. I assume the DPS value shows the DPS after the additional damage boost is added. It's a T3 radar. Negatively affects your cooling rate. I assume it's got better range. Now to put the rocket on the weapon. God, I wish. I wish. If I had a large holster, I would be using the long star. I would buy it right now. 2,447 damage. Wait, ammo? Energy cell? Oh, I guess it makes sense a beam saber would take ammo. No black market here, but we have canyons. We can smuggle now. It takes 3 hours to set up the smuggle, but we have time. And I guess, yeah, we can choose what we want. I don't want increased response level. I'm good on that. I guess I'll get the resistance, probably. Yeah, ground breakers aren't everywhere. Thought they were. Yeah, give me the resistance supplies. So it costs us 5k, but we can sell it for 20k in another region. That just goes in our cargo. Don't really need an ammo resupply or anything, but... the tune-up's pretty cheap. I can get that. Yeah, I'm gonna get that. I don't trust that things aren't gonna get very hard real soon. Opponent vendor, you got anything good? Supernova. That's the same as our current one, but with speed optimization. But I want better cooling. Gyro's nice. I can sell those for free, but I'll think about that. No, not this. I always just click on fucking things. Yeah, my enhancements. I can't put anything on the reactor, which is a shame. But I could do some stuff. We got good speed. Wait, increase movement speed by 1,000%? Is that right? Is that right? I'm gonna press the button on that. It's... Okay. I mean, it's damn quick. I don't know if that's 1,000% though. I don't know necessarily where they're pulling that number from. Yeah, we look cool. We kind of look goofy with the arms kind of clipping. Definitely not meant for this kind of thing. We've got a kind of a stout torso as well. But you know, these tracks plus this torso plus just some side cannons would go real hard. We would just be a tank then. And I like that. Oh, here's the expert part enhancer. Oh, fuck. I wasted my hours on it. Enhanced parts for powerful modifications. Okay. That's what that does. Damn. Okay. Well, we're out of time, so... I can go to the black market and sell my ceramic plates, though. Not here. The black market, you idiot. Where's the black market? They fuck off. They don't do that, do they? I thought we had a black market. Maybe we didn't. Oh, no, you can just... Oh. It's parts that you can sell at a black market. You can sell ceramic plates and shit like that wherever. Okay, cool. Okay then. Inventory's good. Might take some of these parts with me to sell and break down and whatnot, but they may get replaced. Alright, we go. Heading out just to farmland. So we could go here, then straight to the Millennium Fortress. We're fairly strong, but I still worry I might die. I guess we can decide once we're through the farmland what we want to do, because we could take a side track and get even stronger if we wanted. Okay, response level 3. But there's groundbreakers around. You know damn well I'm heading over here to the supply pod. Oh shit. Accuracy on this thing isn't the best, so you gotta be careful with it. Yeah, I saw that line of someone aiming at me. Oh damn, get 2-shot, loser. Sick. Now, I'd be down to replace the sawtooth or whatever it's called with a better equivalent weapon. So I'm not really making use of the, you know, the melee element of it right now. Get fucked. No. Oh, the dash is so nice. You shot a rock, stupid. Why would you want to shoot that, stupid? 2,000 credits. But more importantly, drop pod. Ammo, always good. Especially that medium ballistic. That's what we really need. And quality crates. Yeah, it doesn't matter. It's just stuff to sell, really. So I'm happy to scrap it. There's a lot of stuff on this map, but we're in a comfortable position right now. Things haven't gotten too scary. I think if we get another response level, we'll get the elite hunters again. That red line means someone's aiming at me. It's kind of hard to read. Are they over there? Oh yeah, they are. I guess I can read it just fine, actually. Hey, idiot. Oh, shit. Oh, the parry! It's so awesome! What gave them the goddamn right to make a game with so much sauce? Woohoo! Just rushed him faster than he could fire at me. Only thing with tracks is you can't really do a quick turn of any kind. Okay. Get everything reloaded. Oh, never mind. Load. What are the giant pills? Silos for the farm? I assume so. There's a, it's a farmland map. That's the biome that we're in. So I assume it's all just got to be grain or material. Oh, look, he's got derbies on. Good for you. Enemy Granvir. Oh, shit. Elite Hunters. Come on, get the lock on. Oh, fuck. You can get, like, better lock on speed with, like, a module or something. Right, you and me, we're having a sword fight, buddy. Yeah, parries are just free. Like, you just hold that parry stance, and that's it. And they're done. Jesus Christ. I wouldn't be opposed necessarily to a nerf to that. Like, I've just got a fucking fuck-ass tier 2 weapon. I'm just one-shotting elite hunters with a parry. Jesus. I mean, I know I've got arms potentially increasing my melee damage, if that is how it works. But come on, man. Be reasonable. They're coming out to see me. Oh my god, they're coming out to see me in droves. Yeah, the Hornet Strike is more of kind of the hands-off lock-on weapon that I wanted. You know, I can kind of set that up, be firing on a different target, and just take them out. Oh yeah, you want to do a melee? Yeah? Yeah? Okay, fuck you then. Oh, you motherfucker. Okay. At the end of the day, you got outplayed, but I was trying to set up a bit. Whatever, man. I still won at the end of the day. More silos than farmland, so I'm wondering. Yeah, I guess there are some fields. I don't know. Maybe they just store a lot of it. I think a big part of the plot is, like, you know, corporate-sponsored colonization of a planet, and then there is a resistance / uprising. So maybe it's all being stored to be transported off-world. They're making them produce a shitload, you know, not to their actual benefit, just to the corporate benefit. I think that's the idea, anyway. Not following the story too closely. W Hunter, or SBO2 W Hunter. Short melee weapon capable of performing sweeping overheads. I'm not willing to give up my parries, I'm afraid. Someone outside, but they'll be murdered soon enough. Ooh, CMO2U Ultra Claymore. See, that can't parry. But 4,050 damage Ultra Claymore. Yeah. Can I? No, I can't just put it in the holster. That would be nice, but no. Yeah. I think I'll take that. I think that's of interest to me. But, oh, you're there. But for now, parries and murder. Big murder parries. Okay. I mean, inventory's pretty much full. We should probably just go. Like, we can get benefits. I mean, response level's maxed out, so I don't know if they'll send anything else against me. I can just quickly liberate these villages, even though they never give you anything of real value. Unless that's a tier 3. I mean, I'm totally ready to eat my words. That's easy reputation. Phoenix. Massive thrusters allowing for high aerial maneuverability. 2 side ports, 2 back ports. I'm taking it. Yep. Yep, yep. Yep, yep. Get rid of the rook. Something's coming. Ooh. A bit scary there, buddy. What do you got? A Bryn Mark. I don't need Bryn Mark. Okay. Well, hey, at least... I guess I'm gonna go check this one out, then. Yeah, we got some fields. I guess it's more of a scaled-down representation of what this would be like. You know, actually, though, we are... I'm sure this isn't an actual consideration. But we are actually directly adjacent to the main objective, which is like a big Millennium Front base, which are the bad guys. So maybe they are storing a lot of, like, grain and whatever else they're growing here. With the intention of transferring it just the short hop over there to transport it off-world. Maybe? Snowshoes. Well-rounded mobility platform with additional armor. I'm good. And the coffin's a shield. Wait. A large shield capable of deflecting attacks and firing a barrage of lock-on missiles. I need to see that. I need to see that. That's fucking sick. And I need to see it. What the hell? How is that gonna work? Are the missiles gonna come out of the side? Or is the missile pods gonna deploy out of it? Like, or at the top? I'm so incredibly curious. Yeah, this is just white. I don't want a module pod. I've got my holster. and my Hornet. I'm pretty happy with those. I've not seen any parts that have like a third back slot. I don't know if such a thing is in any way possible. Right, let's get out of here. Full speed ahead. Me and my tonk. My tonk with my big gun and my sword. Yeah, his situation is okay. I would always love better cooling, but it's been okay for us. Admittedly, I haven't... Do you see how much fucking height I just got from the single puff? That's where most of the heat is. That's kind of a downside. Again, I need cooling. But that's pretty goddamn sick. If I've got no other way to avoid a shot, I could potentially use that. A supreme quality combat capable reactor trades heat capacity for faster cooling rate. Hey, it's exactly what I asked for. Cooling is performed even faster when it begins above 50% heat. Ooh! Hence rebirth. 3,000 cooling rate. There's another banded. And a... Ooh, the... another clamp arm, but it's the Grelin version. That's neat. I'm not doing that, but yeah, give me the rebirth. Thank you. Let's, drop all this off. Open our crate. See what else we've won. Barrel bomb. A whirlpool arm. Weaponized armature. I've not seen that one, but I'm not going to use it. It's cool, but it's not what I'm doing right now. I mean, I could go full gun tank. No, I can't because we're doing two-handed melee. If I had an arm that could one-handed, two-handed weapon, I could go with that and a gun tank arm, and that would maybe be a better setup. And then I wouldn't need to use the holster. That would free up the back slot too. But we're not there. Okay. Well, let's have a look here first. The Phoenix, huh? Those massive thrusters, huh? And look at it, we've got a head. A proper head, finally. It's a humanoid robot. I need a big holster for the Ultra Claymore. Let me at least... I've got to at least try these things. And yeah, that's... I can't one-hand the Claymore, so I'm going to have to fuck with the shield just on its own. But yeah, it's a shield. You can do shield. And what button... No, what button is it to fire it? Toggle 4. Is it a lock-on? Oh, yeah. No. No. No? Oh, wait. Now? Oh! Oh, that's really cool. It all missed, but... That's very fucking cool. That's sick. And we can just do the sustained flight with this thing, too. With this torso. That's real good. Not missing out switching on that from the Angel. Like, yeah, we're losing some hull and armor, which is a risk. But it's cool. I mean, what are the benefits of it, really? As cool as it is, the Angel has some cooler shit going on, thruster-wise. Yeah, it's heavy armor, reinforced hull, lightweight, whereas this is just reinforced hull 1, lightweight 1. And this got the mounted weapon reload speed. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with the Angel, actually. Seems just better for what we're doing right now. Okay, let's try the Ultra... the Ultra Claymore! They did not lie. That truly is an Ultra Claymore! I can guard with it. Holy moly. You're damn right it costs heat to swing this thing. God damn. Yeah, it's just the primary and the secondary. It's not for me right now, but if I had, like, mega movement, or, like, mega armor, maybe, and maybe legs, I would go for the fucking paladin build. That would rock, but I like my saber-tooth. Yes, give me my rebirth. That's important. That's gonna help with the flight, too. Do anything there. It's all good. That's all good. Let me see with the heat situation. So if I drop out of this now, that's still really fucking quick. That's a massive upgrade over what we were doing before, cooling-wise. And now if I let this go over half, what are we looking at? Just fly over this building. Yeah, that's pretty damn quick. Ooh, wow. Okay. And it is, yeah, it is above 50% heat. Pretty damn good. Now, what parts do we have? We have a lot of money. We're okay on money. We do not have a black market. That's, ooh, that's a weapon with a laser edge. So not a full beam saber, but an energy weapon. That's medium. What's our damage on the Royal? 1105. This is 1650. And there's another Ultra Claymore. Yeah, I'm gonna get a Dead Star. That might cost ammo, but we'll figure it out. Excuse me. It's medium holster. Let me put it in the holster. Oh, there you go. Ooh, damn right, Dead Star. Okay. Just take that out. Ooh, and the energy edge only turns on. Oh, it's Moonlight Greatsword! Oh, shit! Oh, of course it is. Of course it's Moonlight Greatsword. Sick! Oh, and it's got the guard. So we're losing parry, but it's Moonlight Greatsword. Oh, and if you look on the bottom left, you can see the ammo situation. It has to recharge the projectile. That's the unstable burst, but it doesn't... I don't think it costs ammo. Ooh. Yeah, it doesn't say anything about taking any kind of ammo. Sweet. Very, very sweet. Okay. Well, sure. We'll go with that. What else could a man possibly need? Modify parts? Nope. Enhance parts? Could upgrade the Dead Star even further. Reload speed actually could be valid on it, but fire rate, lightweight. Not a huge amount I really want to do. I mean, armor and reload speed. Yeah. We got plenty of money and plenty of hours, so we could just get some of this shit. There is the expert guy, though. We still gonna run into them? Thinking about that. Make that lightweight. That lightweight. Yeah, reload speed on the Hornet's Nest is good. Okay, I won't mess with that too much, because maybe we can do better. Oh, there's the Wraith. That's the fun weapon. That was one of the weapons we could carry over at the start of this run, where it is a scythe and you flip it around and then it's a rifle. That thing rocks. Takedown. The Millennium Company standard firearm. One-hander. Might actually be good, though, with it being this late into a run. Okay, not anything I really want there. Guess we're pretty much good. Do we need repairs? Yeah, I'll take some repairs. Can certainly afford it. Oh yeah, the resistance supplies. Yeah, I can sell that for another 200k or 20k. Not bad. Gunstick, like the Kroot. Yeah, I've heard that before. What's the Kroot? Yeah, from 40k. Yes. Yeah, it's exactly that kind of thing. I saw a picture of immediately. It's exactly like that. Yes, we've still got all this stuff that I could scrap. I guess I've only got 2 hours left, but just get some extra value. The rest is gonna have to be left behind unless I bring it with me. Yeah, you know what? We're fine. Money's okay. Right, no. The expert part enhancer's over here. We had the one back behind us. So we could divert. I think we go for it. I think it's time to go for the Millennium Fortress. Yeah, it's just local headquarters of the Millennium Company, who are the... I think they're also mercenaries working for whatever company the Resistance is working against. Right. Deliver the package, a gift for the Millennium Company. You thought we'd be fighting against corporate mercs without having a full-on Arasaka Tower moment? If so, then you're deluded. Oh, look at that jump. And then my heat is basically 0 before I hit the ground if I just do a jump. A pure, like, evasion and movement. This might be my best run ever. Legit. It's going real well. Get the lock on there. Another Ultra Claymore and another Angel. Great. It's more lightweight and more reinforced hull than my current one, so I'll take it. Might as well take that because I've got the slots. Oh shit, no, I should have boosted instead of jumping there. An artillery guy. Damn right that one-shots you. Okay, so we've got a secondary... Well, I guess... No, it's a primary objective, taking out a fortress as well. Like, I got this far on my previous run. And I planted the package, and it went off, and it was sick. But then you have to evacuate after that, and I just died. And you do not win the run if you don't survive. Armor's kind of struggling right now. Gotta be careful. Just whittle these guys down. Oh, no. Ah, fuck. Reinforcements. No, that's not what I wanted. I guess I jumped over it. That works. Ooh. Man. I think there are energy weapons in this game. I definitely, like, saw an enhancement or something that said something about energy weapons. And we saw there was energy cells for some of these melees. So what I'm thinking is, if we've got a Moonlight Greatsword equivalent, is there a Kurosawa equivalent? You'd think there'd have to be, right? If they're doing Armored Core, you have to. It's mandatory. I'm hoping maybe I can find a Field Sinterer. I've not seen one all run. That's how rare they are. But, you know, anything to get me some healing in the present, because we're kind of lacking right now, and things are going to get harder. Not healing right now. And that's just a Grenheiser. Nothing great here. Okay. Oh shit, hello. Didn't notice you guys there. You've come to see the Moonlight Greatsword as well? Oh, I just ran into those. Fair enough. Why? Oh, I thought you were wielding a melee, but, well, you're in melee range of me now. Okay. Let's just focus on getting to the objective as best we can. It's a battle of attrition right now. We just need to go. Uh-oh, reload. Not a good time for it. Go. Probably just be running those over instead of trying to melee them. Engaging on their level. Ridiculous. Oh, little humans, hello. You can just flatten them. Of course you can. You know, brave of them to stick the whole thing out, you know? And not just run away in fear or shit their pants or whatever. That's what I would do. Can get some decent AoE weapons that are good for situations like this, but this run hasn't really been about that. Yeah, these fortresses spawn enemies, I think. I don't know if that shut it down or what. Zigging and zagging. And the fortresses do shoot at you. You better just blow these up instead of meleeing them. My armor and hull are not great. My vitals are okay, but I don't think I'll survive like a really harsh engagement. Okay, that's done. We just need to plant the fucking package and get the hell out of here. And not get killed by Adam Smasher, ideally. Okay. Kind of surrounded, but we've got a lot of cover around here. Okay, plant that. Go back the way we came. Oh, God, Granvir. Oh! Like, real Granvir. None of this pussy shit. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, no. I've lost my arms. I'm fucked. Go, go, go. I can still win. I have to escape the detonation. Then I don't know where the exit's going to be. It doesn't look like it's over there. Oh, there it is. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, it's like that. I think that might have killed the ace. I think everyone just got caught up in it. Oh, fucking tank. Oh. Again. Both times I've gotten here, it's been like that. Fuck me. Oh. I don't know if there's any consistent way to get, like, field Sintras or in the field repair gear, or maybe I just need to be better at the game. Like, mobility. I mean, we had some mobility, but not quick turning, which is maybe more important. Did you not just fly out? I mean, I still would have gotten shot at. I didn't even have time to think about what to do. I didn't know which direction to go in. That's the way it goes, I'm afraid. That shit's hard. Yeah, that's Granvir. Probably won't do another run because that's taken like an hour and a half, but it's good fun. I still had a great time with it, even if I ate shit and died. I can, oh, what's it doing that again? I can just inherit all the parts from that run for a future run if I want to just fucking blitz it and have a not quite New Game Plus. But yeah, that game rocks. You should have a look at it. How much is it actually right now? It's 20% off right now. It's £10. It is pretty goddamn cheap, and it gets weekly updates. Yeah, last update was yesterday. They added the parrying swords yesterday. Yeah, the most recent updates were parrying swords, enemy tanks, which are the tank models we were just seeing, new side objectives and the horse legs, T4 harpoon weapons, new tank tracks, probably the ones we were just using, river maps. I don't know if I've seen those yet. Yeah, next campaign plus, which is the NG plus thing. It's rad. I will give it a peek. I'm glad. Because it's good ass. It's got a free demo, actually. They say it's a free prelude, but it's Granvir Zero Front. So you could try that. It's probably not like as up to date feature wise with the current version, but there is a demo, so you can try that out if you want to get your hands on the controls. Just like, yeah, they've got like try the free prelude Granvir Zero Front on the store page, but there's no actual link to it, so you can't just click through to get to it. You have to like find them somewhere else or search for it on the publisher page. There you go. And that was released in May, so that probably works just fine. But that's very fun. Obviously, I'm not ready to end the stream yet, but I want to do something else. Okay, shall we start one of the other listed games? What do you think? What do you think? One of the other poll games, rather. Would we want to do that, or... Ooh, there is another game I could show you. I'm going to show you another game real quick, and then we'll make that decision. Another game for Armored Core enjoyers. A game by the name of Vital Shell. Oh shit, it needs an update. I got a patch today. Hold on. That'll only take a second. Hold on. Hold on. And then I'll not be doubled up anymore. I really wish it didn't do that. Like picking up the spout input when it really shouldn't be. Come on, capture. Vital Shell. This is another game I bought recently. And it's also Armored Core pilled, but it's also Vampire Survivors. It's quite fun. I've not played a huge amount of it yet. Look at this Armored Core fucking menu, dude. Look at this memory card with Vital Shell written on it. But it's pretty good. It's got the gameplay is very fun, and it's got the kind of, this does have meta progression, but in the I guess in the usual sense, but in the Vampire Survivors sense, where you get achievement by doing feat to unlock new thing to use in run. But you're also kind of progressing through a sequence of levels. And, like, obviously it's Armored Core, right? But the fantasy elements give me the opportunity to make a based reference. It kind of gives me Frame Gride vibes, which is another Armored Core mech game, but with fantasy mechs. This is that, because it's got magic, but also mechs. very cute until I saw survivors being mentioned. It's not going to be for everyone, but it's good fun. I gotta look at the stuff I still have to do. There are mechanics in this game. You know, Vampire Survivors, you have weapon evolutions combining, you know, active weapons and passive effects. This, it's different. This, you just get weapons, but you get different colored gems that you slot onto the weapons. Each weapon has 4 slots, and then depending on your, like, combo of gems slotted, you get, like, a different unique effect on the weapon. So, I can show you. It's resonance. This. So, if I put 4 divinity gems on a weapon, I get reloading restores HP and deals physical damage to a nearby enemy. Stuff like that. So, you've got sets of 4. You've got 2s and 2s to get combined effects. I think there's 3s as well. I've just been doing the ones that get you achievements so far to unlock better gems. I'll just do a quick showing of this. I won't spend as long on this. But it is neat. What is it I need to do again? I need to socket all destruction gems. I haven't done that yet. And all spirit gems. Yeah, destruction spirit. And there's one where it's 2 acuity, 2 destruction. Okay. We'll just go in. I don't necessarily expect a good run. And there's devotion, which is like another meta progression thing, which is pretty cool. It's just like buffs you carry into a run. So we'll take Sidewinder. I've been... you like... Basically, at the end of each level, you fight a corrupted version. You start with Koenig, and you fight corrupted Bloodfang to unlock Bloodfang, and then corrupted Mirage and corrupted Sidewinder. And I've not made it to the end of the level I'm on. And then I'll get another character. So I'm here. And then I guess I'll use the last character on the last level. But it's very PS1 aesthetics. It's very, like, first-gen AC1 visually, which I love. But yeah, you move around. You can manually aim. And you have a dash, which has different properties on every character. And it's wave-based also. And it's not just like enemies come in, pick up all the shit. It is that. But when the wave ends, anything that hasn't been picked up gets sucked towards you. But it's only 10% of the value. So it's about killing as much as you can in that limited time and being able to pick everything up to maximize your XP earned. And then you get your levels and stuff between waves. So, Sidewinder is a potency character, I think. And potency, every weapon has a potency effect. In which case, yeah, in this case, it's Frost Trap, which drops a little ice bomb, basically. Potency percent is how... I think it's how likely per shot the potency effect is to trigger. So, we go potency on this run. I'll take 5% block. And then here you pick your weapons. And it's, how many weapons is it per character again? Yeah, it's 3 weapons per character. So you get like a... Well, it depends, because the second character can hold like 3 light weapons. Or something like that. But it's like... Well, yeah, usually it's like... Gun on arm, gun on other arm, then shoulder weapon. But then, you know, Sidewinder is all light weapons. And then this guy... Or no, this is Sidewinder, I think. Whoever it is. The second character is all light weapons. This character has a basic weapon so heavy that he has little robot pets to carry his other weapons. So they're not actually tied to him physically. I've been using force weapons very much, but mortar's pretty nice. Just keeping people out of my way. So now we got this little guy going around and firing mortars for us. There you go. Yeah, I like that it is ultimately about spending an amount of time, but it's not like Vampire Survivors where you need to spend like 10, 15, 20 minutes on a run just to finish a run, to complete a run. Like, it's quicker runs in this, which I appreciate. Power, fizz damage. We're not doing physical, because physical, elemental, and force are the damage types. We're doing force, I guess. I think the basic weapon is energy. That's what this icon is. 5% all damage is good, I guess. Right. So we choose our gem to slot into a weapon. So I guess I'll do all destruction on Annihilator, I guess. If I can get any of the achievements, then I would consider this a worthwhile, victorious run. There we go. And yeah, see, we're getting those frost bombs down. You have to actually lure enemies into it. And then, right, I have my dodge. Which I think it gives you iframes on everyone. Its efficacy as an actual dodge is dependent on the character. But, yeah, his dodge brings his drones to him. Elemental, yeah. And force, okay. And then you get shell protocols, which are passives. We're not really doing crits. Though Incinerate is really good. I guess I'll get the damage buff from Power Cycle. I do have a free reroll, but I'd rather save that for getting more desirable gems when it comes down to, like, the last few that I need to sock it in for a set bonus. But yeah, Force is all, like, AoE explosive damage, so it's really good for little groups of enemies. That's why I've been appreciating it more. But so far, maybe this will change with the final character. There isn't a character that feels really Force-centric. You know? Like, first character, Koenig, is all physical. Then you've got Mirage, who is all centered around magic. There isn't someone who seems like a Force specialist yet. Unless the final Scythe guy is that. I'll take speed. It's important. Dodge. Destruction. It's only level 1 gems I'm getting for some reason. There are higher tier gems that have, like, more potent effects and additional effects. I just haven't rolled any yet. Okay, buddy. Okay, buddy. Whee. We'll say, though, this is another game like Pseduoregalia where they just nail the aesthetic of the console generation. Oh, fuck. Nail the aesthetic of the console generation that they're actually going for. That's why you need speed and dodge. You're gonna get overwhelmed before you get, like, really good weapon. Where's my mortars? There we go. See, a lot of enemies left behind, and a lot of guys that I didn't pick up the crystals from, so I'm getting less value out of that. Attack speed, all damage. Yeah, this is an active ability. I'll take the Force one, because it's just a... Oh, equip 30 different weapons and abilities. Treasure Hunter 2. I don't know if that unlocks me anything, but achievements are achievements. Alright, and those are my charges, and it's right-click to do them. But for ones where aiming is relevant, you can aim them with left-click. It is not with this, because it's just a barrage of explosions around you. Also, the music's fucking banging in this game. I might have the volume turned down. Let me turn the volume up. Yeah, it is way down. There's some good-ass music in this game. Hey. Oh, I need that health real bad. Come on, I want to unlock more crystal stuff. Fuck! What do you mean I have 0 health? I have 0 health? I'm alive? Just a couple more seconds. I have 1 health now. I guess I regened it back. What the fuck? I don't know if that was supposed to happen. I guess I'll take crit. There's a level 2 gem. I do want to do all spirit, don't I? And that spirit is potency. Yeah. There's also what? Was there acuity and destruction? Yeah, there's acuity and destruction I could keep working towards. But this gives lifesteal. Because it's level 2. Yeah, I'm going to put that on the mortar. We could still go for acuity destruction on the main weapon. Yeah, I feel like I love Vampire Survivors. You know, you won't hear me shit talking it. But I do like how much of a faster pace game this is. Like, it's easier, for me at least, to just pick up and do some runs of this. Because I play with Hurrion in Vampire Survivors, which halves the duration of runs. Like, makes them twice as fast, but harder. And even then, I feel like I have to knuckle down to play any amount of Vampire Survivors. Come on. You can hold a shitload of the special weapon charges, by the way. Like, it just goes off. Like, it keeps counting up to across the health bar, but then it just turns into a number. Regen? Or speed? I want speed. Dodge. Attacks increase crit. lightning, kill yourself now. Or heal on kill. I'm going to take heal on kill. I'm not confident on this run. I just need to get myself to where I can have my crystals. We got beefier enemies now. That's okay. There are stage mid-bosses. I think we can look forward to one of them at wave 10. Oh, fuck, that hit me. No, 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 no. I saw that crit, though. Crits do big damage, so if you can build for crit, then do it. Wheel skeletons! Oh, no. Not really skeletons, they're just weird heads, all the enemies, but it's in a wheel. And it's a game inspired by Armored Core. That's enough for me. Yeah, maybe this force, like, special attack isn't the best one. The elemental one fires in a line and just goes over the entire fucking map. That one's real good. As long as I'm alive. Potency. Yes, finally, giving me potency options. Oh, I'd love that, but, again, I could do Acuity. I'd love to use the level 2 gem, but I'm locked into the achievements I'm trying to get. Yeah, go on then. More damage. I mean, we do need more damage for the beefier enemies. That's worthwhile, and hopefully the effect we get for going down that route is actually good. I would love to be just a little bit faster. Oh, big crunchy sounds. Love to hear that. Okay, okay. Yeah, spend those specials. I want the XP. I think there's an achievement for getting to a certain level. I think it's like 28 or something. And I've gotten close to that, but I think you really need to just knock a run out of the park and pick up all the XP. There are, like, random drops, like the magnet, whatever, pickup from Vampire Survivors, where it just picks up everything. But they're pretty rare. Armor rating, honestly. I'd love attack speed, but I don't feel safe at the moment. Right, heavy weapon. Flame Buffet, Fell Burst, Elemental Force Elemental. I don't know if I've used Flame Buffet yet. I don't know if I've used Fell Burst yet. Yeah, its potency is burn. Like, that is good. Like, the whole thing is it does no actual damage, but it can inflict burn with potency. And we're doing potency, at least a little bit. Although, I guess I'm not putting all my green gems onto this one, so it won't have the potency. I don't know if the effects of the gems slotted onto your weapons apply to just that weapon or to you. I feel like that would be kind of busted. I guess I'll take the Fell Burst, see what it's like. And then we get another friend. And here's the Berserker. Yeah, we're okay. You got a whole ass minute to clear him out. No, damage is fine. Oh, blow a motherfucker up. Blow a motherfucker up. Whoa, my health! Jesus Christ! Okay, time for safety. Can I get some health, please? Oh! Fuck! Okay, I don't know if I unlocked anything. Yeah, I might get a devotion level. No. I unlocked nothing! Well, that's Vital Shell. It's a good game, but it's hard. Okay, okay. What should we do, eh? It's only been 3 hours. Shall we start something? Those are just the games I felt like showing you. Those are the games I've been playing recently. But I could show you some things. We could start something. Again, I'm gonna come. It sucks to have to kind of drop Pseudoregalia so close to the end, but the controller it is just not viable. So we should start something else. Let's start something new, and we can. I'm not gonna take a vote this time. I mean, you feel free to weigh in, but I'm not gonna do a poll for every single thing I want to do. I can't decide. Oh yeah, Cairn came out, by the way. That climbing game we played the demo for. Gotta get that sometime soon. Where even are these games? It will be Neo. No, it will not be Neo. I'm not ready for a long-term thing right now or a big game. I'm still sticking to the stuff that was in the poll. You know what? I need some good ass mouse and keyboard. Absolutely fucking destroying some shit. That's what I need right now. I need fast paced. I need to go crazy. I need to go insanely fucking stupid. I need to drain an absurd amount of blood. You tell I'm trying to stretch this out so I can write all the stream info and then say the name of the game. I mean, you've seen the poll games, so I mean, I'm not making it subtle. But trying to decide on a stream title. Let's play some Trepang 2. I want to play Trepang 2. So that's what we're gonna do. I guess I should tweet. I didn't really tweet that I was transitioning away from Pseudoregalia, but this is a thing I intend to play in its entirety. So this is what we're gonna do. Pang 2 is now. That will do. Send tweet.